Okay. Stream is going. And start recording in 3. Oh, hold on. Dab? Oh, okay, yeah, everyone was talking to me. Okay. 3, 2. Welcome back, all you beautiful adventurers of the Orphan Guild. It is I, your host, the D&D Orphan, back with some more Fate of the World. As always, I'm a player, not the DM in this campaign. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and let our lovely DM take it from me. Go ahead, Alpha.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into tonight's session. I hope everyone is going to be enjoying themselves today, as I am also making a new camera setup and everything. Currently, in the meantime, we are down a player today due to real-life situations. So one of our players, our newest player, Mona, will not be joining us today.
But I'm back!
Yes, one of our players, Xenia, has returned. And we are also going to be getting a return. Daniel is going to be returning with us next week.
Yay!
So, with that, I would like to do a little something that I normally do. Who here would like to give a recap of last week's session?
Ooh, can I? Can I?
You are more welcome to. Go ahead.
Okay, 1 second. Okay.
Man's dying first.
I was taking a bong rip
Just a
as he was
little
talking. Okay. All right. Where we left off last session, we had finally made our way back from gathering the Filgary Fox from the bandit camp, not too far to the northwest of where we were located, which was Thriss. We got this quest from the Adventurers Guild, and after going out there and getting this Filgary Fox, one of our companions, ZARA, got gravely injured, so we had to rush back. And as we were rushing back, there was a little bit of exploration and a little bit of roleplay from our newest character, who is not here today, sadly, Mona. They were looking and trying to find the... Oh, shit. They were looking and trying to find the Adventurers Guild because they had gotten an invitation, along with the rest of us. And upon them finally finding the Adventurers Guild, they would enter inside, signing their name into the book, officially becoming a member. Then being told to wait for their group, who they would be assigned to arrive from completing their current mission. That group being us. We would then barge frantically and drastically into the Adventurers Guild, rushing to try to find help for our friend ZARA, which would then instantly be forgotten about for a pissing match between Brood and the Adventurers Guild host, the counter worker. After the pissing match ended really quickly, Brood backed down, and then Damien decided, I'm going to enter the pissing match next, and then continued it. All of us putting our hands into a bag that is the same bag that caused ZARA to get her eye pretty much gone missing, just like ripped up real bad. After this little pissing match, we finally then informed this caretaker of the guild that our party member ZARA was in grave need of help, and they would then disappear into the back through a door right behind the counter of the Adventurers Guild. The group being little Snoopy Snoops the way we are, we decided we wanted to investigate this door, see maybe if we could get a little bit of a clue as what was going on back there. But it would turn out that the door was some form of portal, because behind it was nothing but a wall. A few minutes later, the person would re-arrive, the caretaker of the guild, along with the actual guildmaster himself. I am forgetting these names so terribly, so someone will have to say them for me afterwards, because all I remember is that it was an orc, and the other person was the guild hall attendant. That's all I can really remember about them. I can't remember their names. But the person would then arrive, the guild hall, the master of the Adventurers Guild, and he would heal Zara's eye. getting rid of even the scar that was left there, showing how masterful he was at healing. A Brood would instantly drop to his knees and beg this man to take him on as an apprentice, but essentially Brood was told, "Man, you bitch, you weak as fuck. You ain't no student of mine." And Brood then went and cried in the corner. After that, we decided to go rest for the day because we were all very exhausted from all of this shenanigans and bullshittery. So, being given all our little tokens to go get a free hotel at the local tavern, we would then embark. But Brood, not being able to sleep around so many other people in other rooms, decided he would go camp out in the fields not too far to the east of Thriss. And Damien, wanting to gamble, but not being able to because there's no gambling halls located within Thriss, he decides to join Brood, and they just have a little bit of their own gambling session, as well as a little bit of a study session. Damien teaching Brood his first 2 spells to add to his enchantment book. I forget what spells, but I can check on that later as well. My memory is so bad. And then as we were doing that, me and Damien were having our fun gambling, and then teaching each other, him teaching me magic. The rest of the party, Faerun, Mona, Zara, and there's someone else I'm forgetting their name, Isadora, all went to the tavern and had some food. If I remember correctly, it was potatoes, followed by potato alcohol. And the man who was there really loved to talk about potatoes. Technically speaking, I don't really know any of this because Brood wasn't there. But yeah, I listened in a little bit while they were all talking about it, and it was a lot of potatoes. And that's about all I can really remember. After that, we all fell asleep. And while we were sleeping, Brood and Damien having done the dirty, Brood suddenly realized that something was poking him in the back, too, of something, in fact. And as he put his hand there behind, he would feel the crotch of Damien finding nothing where he should have found something. And then, lumps of fat upon his
Potatoes.
2 large lumps of fat placed upon his chest as he had become a famal. And that is where we ended the session.
That's what happened while I was unconscious?
Oh yeah, girl, you missed a lot.
Also,
Did I do good? Sorry, my names are terrible. I'm so bad with names. My bad.
so first 2 things. The caretaker, as you refer to him as, is known as the keeper.
The keeper. Yes, the keeper.
The man who runs the guild, he's known as Headmaster Uldren.
Uldren. I was going to say older, but I didn't think that was right. Uldren. That's why I was thinking it was something with ol. Got it.
He is the headmaster of the Adventurers Guild, and he's actually a half-orc.
Half-orc? He's not a full orc? Okay, got it.
No, he's not a full orc. He is only a half-orc.
Okay.
Also, on top of this, there was also something that happened closer to the end of the session.
Oh, yes, you're right. The
Mona
deck of
had
many
gotten-
fates. Yes, yeah.
Mona had gotten drunk and had forgotten to pull from her very drawn deck of many things, which is, for everyone watching, a homebrewed deck of many things that I myself provide.
Oh,
In this deck of many things, some interesting cards were drawn. Some good, some not. Mona lost all of her gold that she had gotten as a reward, so she lost 10,000 gold. Had an opportunity to regain her 10,000 gold, but decided to ex-nay it and instead choose the secondary option, which was draw 2 more cards. One of which allows her to be able to meditate. Actually, no, Isadora decided to draw this, where Isadora could potentially have gained 10,000 gold, but ex-nayed it. Isadora drew, with one of her cards, the ability to meditate and get a truthful answer through her meditation, through the deity or a deity that they meditate for. The second one is my personal favorite. A dragon is now after the party, a CR 30 dragon.
Oh, no.
With an
To which I
intelligence
have
of 21.
showcased to the party the image of this dragon.
3-0. Shit.
Hey, don't worry. We have a CR 3 dragon on our team. Points to Brood. Hey.
You're not a dragon. Don't call yourself that.
I know. Dragonborn, kinda.
I leave you guys one session.
Do bear in mind and understand that drawing that card is small in comparison to some other things that Mona could have drawn or someone else could have drawn from this homebrewed deck of many things.
And you know what? The whole time, I was fucking blackout drunk.
Yes.
Oh, and we fixed your eye,
Yes.
Yeah.
Zara.
And I got
I
stars
got your
on
eye
my
fixed.
arm.
I have a dragon coming after us, but I got your eye fixed.
Well, it's
I had stars
healed,
on my
but
arm.
it's
Can I see
healed.
through it?
No,
It's
you
healed?
it's healed,
No, no.
but
No.
you can't
No,
see
no.
through it yet.
You're gonna get
You need a new one.
I think we covered this.
The
She's
Guild
getting
Master.
a-
Yeah,
she
the
gets
Guild
to pick
Master
a
is getting him
custom
one.
eye.
Yeah, the
get
Guild
build
Master.
custom eye.
Yes, you get to pick a
yeah.
custom eye.
Or
He's fun.
I don't know about pick a custom eye, but I know the Guild Master said that they would get one for us.
Okay,
Oh.
so it's the wound
Let's-
is healed, but my eye is still fucked.
So what happened was when Uldren healed you, he healed the disease, the infection that was killing you initially from the inside out. However, your eye was damaged beyond repair. So initially, right now, you just have an eye socket. There is no eyeball.
Right.
But Uldren has stated that he is going to speak to one of the high-ranking artificers of creating you an eye, one that will be able to potentially give a bit more sight to your character, so to speak.
I hate
Okay.
to ask this, but I think I remember Zara as a ranger. Are they going to be at disadvantage on all their attacks until their eyes repair? Or no, because I remember you use a bow.
I'm no longer a ranger.
Okay,
I
good.
respect myself to a rogue who
Oh.
primarily does use a bow.
So you're
but
still
I
fucked.
can-
So you're still fucked, is what I'm hearing on site.
This ice does 20/20 vision.
That's gonna be real disorienting, though. It's been said for, like scientifically that archers who lose an eye have to like entirely rework like how they do shit.
But
Initially,
it
right now,
may-
yes.
I will be at disadvantage, but technically, if you think how snipers use a gun, they look down sights with one eye. So I could technically don't have.
Oh yeah,
like,
you'll have to train yourself for it to to
I'm-
become used to it. But yeah, you definitely have a way to do it.
I will state this, okay? Through the course of your next mission, okay, all of your guys' next mission, which you were given last session, and I will reiterate it, you are able to, from time to time, work on training yourself to only using one eye. Because snipers, as you think, use only one eye to see through the scope. You are, in fact, wrong. Snipers, or using any kind of weapon, use both eyes still. Because not only do they use their dominant eye to see down the scope, but they also use both eyes to see their surrounding areas. So
So I
yes, you would
choose one
still
or
at
the
this
other.
point- So at this point in time, you will be at disadvantage. Say you get into combat right now, you will be at disadvantage. But be able to train yourself with being able to ex-nay that disadvantage up
Okay.
until you get your new eye. But your
Okay.
new eye should either be available through obviously time lapses here throughout the mission, this session, or next session, because this is a homebrew item that I myself am going to procreate for you.
Okay.
You all were given by Headmaster Uldren is to settle a dispute, initially preventing a war between the tribe of Alpha and the tribe of Omega. You are tasked to make your way to the tribe of Alpha and speak to the Jarl there. The Jarl, of whom you all must speak with, I do need to pull up my role map here, or my places. is Jarl Grognock. You are required to speak to Jarl Grognock within the tribe of Alpha, and figure out what is currently the problem, what is happening. So all of you, with your investigative skills, can figure out the problem and find a solution. During this time as well, you will be given an opportunity to enter into a ruin. If not this session, depending on how role plays go, it might be next session. You guys will have this opportunity to enter into your first ruin to acquire a side quest.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, with that out of the way, we are going to go ahead and begin.
Well, since we're beginning, I awaken. Well, actually, no, because I knew last night, and I went outside and I vomited. Right, so I'm now sleeping, probably like across the I'm not in a tent. Damien is in a tent by himself or herself. Now, I woke up in the middle of the night, realized that he had become a woman, ran away, vomited, and then fell asleep like probably a feet away from my vomit. So I'm waking up, looking at the vomit, remembering what happened, shivering, like my back kind of tenses up, and I feel like vomiting again. And I begin to walk over to the tent, and I'm like, Damien? I mean, Damonette? I don't know what to call you now. You awake?
Actually, it's Damiana.
Ah, you've put a lot of thought into it already, have you? Interesting.
Well, when you go to bed with two big heaving mounds on your chest, you don't really have a lot else to think about.
Brood looks down to his chest, to his man titties. Nah, I don't think I have that problem here, and I've got those things too. I'm 300 pounds and 3 feet tall. Mine are bigger than yours, to be honest, probably. And I don't think about them that often. So you think you could maybe pack your stuff up in there and throw me my bag? I left it in there when I went out to vomit last.
You can come in here with me if you like.
No, no, thank you. No, just let me know when you're ready, and I'll pack the tent up, and I'll grab my bag.
I proceed to get ready and hand out his bag.
Thank you. I grab it, and then once Damien's finished completely getting ready, I pack the tent up into my bag, and we begin to make our way for the tavern.
I would like to point out that whilst walking to the tavern, my character is still fondling their chest.
Yes, I know. I think we all know.
Rolls out of bed. She kind of like stumbles out the room. She lacks some balance a bit because she's just a bit disorientated. She's been a bit like out of it, I suppose, and she's just going. I can't see shit, but at least like I feel a lot better. Suppose I got a drink. See if anyone else is awake. She says this to herself in her head and just kind of like starts wandering into the tavern and seeing if she can see anyone else, and sees Brood with this supposed to approach him, and I'm like, hi,
Actually-
hot stuff.
Nope.
Actually,
Oh, we'll go do DM.
Zara,
Oh god.
as you had awakened, realizing your vision has severely... It's very limited.
Uh-huh.
With uncertainty as to, what has officially happened. Out of curiosity, did you touch where your eye was?
No, it just waved.
Just waved. Okay, yeah. Part of your vision is completely blackened. Like there's nothing there. You only see like a partial of your face. So like you may see like fingers, or you may see the palm of your hand, depending on how you are waving. But you do decide to make your way downstairs. And as you make your way downstairs, I do need to
Oh,
look over
fuck.
something
Oh,
real
fuck.
quick.
I don't like it when you look over things.
Yeah, I have to.
It worries me.
Name. But I have to call the. I ordered my food. I'm so sorry to interrupt while you're looking that up. I ordered my food. They fucked my order up, so I just have to call the restaurant really quick. But I'm still here.
No
Okay.
worries.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you a message.
Right.
While you're
Well,
And I
doing
need
that,
I need your honest opinion on how you want to go about this, Zara. Yeah.
Whilst me and Brood are walking, I would like to continue our dialogue.
Okay. Big girl. It's uncomfortable. Biggin. Yeah, biggin. That works.
Hey, Brood,
What's... Yeah? What's up?
you should get a load of these tits. They
Nah.
feel great.
I've said this before. I'm into goblin women and I'm into men. And I'm only into goblin women because they've got the things.
You were saying that last night.
Because you had the thing. And then suddenly your thing vanished against my butt. This is so... I feel violently uncomfortable. Brew just
I
like
have other
hands...
things we could use.
I want to say I walk up to both of them, and I'm just kind of squinting, and I'm like, "Hi,
Oh no, you
Brood."
don't see them.
No.
I don't
We're
think
still
we're at, I
walking
don't think we're
back.
at the tavern yet. We
We're
haven't
not there
moved
yet.
out.
Oh, there I go.
This is something else.
Oh no.
So, as you step out of your room,
Mm.
and you begin making your way down the hall, knowing, kind of trying to gauge where everything is. You're kind of trying to look to one side so you can see mostly straight ahead. You are noticing, in this hallway, there is nowhere else. As you fully approach the end of this hallway, it's a dead end.
Where the fuck is the stairs? What a fucking drink, goddammit.
You turn around.
Yeah, turn around. I must have got lost.
As you turn around, there is now a wall in front of you.
What the fuck is happening?
She's in a dream.
I just want to go to my room. Where the fuck is the door?
As you turn around again, trying to find where you're at, where this hallway is, you're stopped immediately, dead in your tracks. As all of a sudden, along the wall are shelves. And
Oh.
upon these shelves
Oh no.
are these intricately designed and intricately placed porcelain Victorian dolls. Just some are sitting, their legs splayed out, while others are currently standing.
oh, wait,
Zara just kind of just goes, and stumbles back and falls on her ass, and she's like, why? Why me? Fucking creepy little shit. I just want a door. A door is all I would like. Not a shelf.
I got a feeling I know what what your fear was.
Give me 1 second, everyone. As I am prepping a bit of mood music for this.
No, he everything kind of paused, and I freaked out with the dolls, and then Alpha pulls to switch to some mood music for the situation.
okay, sorry.
As you collapse and you fall and you kind of collapse back, sitting on your butt, you're back against the one of the walls. As you stare up at these porcelain, your only good eye becomes hazy. Your vision kind of begins to fog up, blurred almost, as you could have sworn you've seen movement.
Oh
You're kind of blinking
no.
your eye, trying to blink. You open your eye again, all the dolls' heads looking directly down at you. Their soulless, empty eyes staring down at you, almost as if each one of them peering into your soul. You hear beside you as you look over, and there's a porcelain doll with its head looking directly up at you, sitting down beside you, its hands resting within its lap. It just stares at you. And as you kind of stare down at this doll, you hear more clicking, clacking. As you look over, and now bottom row with all the dolls are now down on the ground level with you, standing in about a half circle kind of shape around your feet. Each one of them staring up at
No, get me the fuck out of here! Where the fuck is the fucking door? I'm like banging on the walls. I'm like, get me the fuck out of here! I don't want to be here. The fuckers are moving. This ain't fucking normal.
Immediately, as soon as you say that, the wall you're leaning against, have it banging against, immediately vanishes as you fall back. And as you fall back, you begin falling and tumbling downstairs. But something's off, something strange, as you are tumbling down longer and further than initially you should be. As all you hear surrounding you, around you, all you hear is the sounds of chains beginning to fill your ears as you continue tumbling and tumbling. Now the walls to each of your sides are gone, and all you see is darkness surrounding you as you tumble and tumble and tumble until you're finally slammed onto the ground face first. Darkness now surrounds you.
How have I fallen down the
Nothing
stairs
more than a
twice in the space
singular
of a
light.
week?
There's nothing more than a singular light shines down upon you from somewhere. Sounds of chains continue to rattle around you. What do you do?
At this point, I'm just trying to scramble and crawl and try and like pick myself up, like kind of chirping over myself as I pick myself up and just run in whatever direction is forward and away from that, while just
You run into the
screaming from the laughing. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, just away from that.
So you run into the darkness. As you're running, you're not able to see anything at all within your vicinity. You look to the left and to the right, you don't see anything. You look behind you, you don't see anything. You look ahead, you don't see anything. You are completely running blind. Until immediately you
I
are...
have dark vision.
No, not even your dark vision pierces through this. But as you continue running and running and running, you are immediately stopped. You trip and you fall. You're back into the light again. And all around you, you begin to hear clicking and clacking sounds getting louder and louder and louder.
I'm running. I'm just running. I don't care.
You run again.
Out.
As you run again,
Nope.
you trip and fall.
I'm fucking getting back up and I'm running.
Okay. You keep running. All
Bitch, I'm out.
you hear all around you.
Run, little bird. Run.
Simply deceased, I pass out. Fear. Passed out. Gone. Bye.
As you faint and you pass out in the darkness, you hear one simple thing within your mind.
I'll be seeing you within the very depths of your mind. You can never escape me.
Immediately, you are shunted awake, resting within your bed. Eyes shoot immediately wide open, your vision blurred as you sit up in a cold sweat.
I just show out of bed and I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay,
For the
now I
rest of
really
you-
need a drink.
For the rest of you, Faerun, Isadora, the two of you have been hearing screams of terror all morning. You two come to find out it is coming from Zara's room. I would be assuming, knowing this, your characters would be getting up immediately from their beds and making their way over to Zara's room, correct?
Since she was blackout drunk, Farron probably is like gonna wake up. Be like, who the fuck is screaming so early in the morning? My head hurts. And then, like, cause her head hurts, and she's like, "Why are you screaming?" She's gonna get up. She's gonna go to Zara's room, and she's just gonna slam the door open. And be like,
It's locked.
"Okay." So she's gonna try
Well,
to kick the door open.
It seems like it's locked.
Can I try to kick it open?
Sure. You try to kick it open. It doesn't open.
Okay.
I would
I'm
just
gonna
like,
just.
no, go ahead, finish.
I was just gonna say, like, I'm just gonna like bang on the door and loudly yell into the room, "Hey, can you shut up with your screaming?"
Mind you,
Isadora?
I'm following. When I hear the screams. Isadora jumps out of bed, and she's immediately on like high alert. Question: does these beds have bedposts?
Yes.
Cool. She's gonna break off a piece of the bedpost, and she's gonna be ready to like fight, or she's gonna try to break off a piece of the bedpost.
Make me a strength check.
Yeah.
21. Easy.
Yeah.
You like snap it off.
She's snapping that
Right.
thing off, and she's like hauling ass. She's like in immediate like ready to go mode. And she catches up behind Faerun. Sees that Faerun wasn't able to kick open the door. Now you said that the door appears to be locked.
Appears, yes.
Can I check to see if there's any magic keeping the door closed?
Sure. Make me an arcana.
Oh.
Do you wish to use an inspiration?
Hang on. What's my
Inspiration. I have lucky, don't I? I have lucky, and well, inspiration reset, right? Because it's the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how many do I have?
You do have lucky. You've long rested.
Mm-hmm.
So give me a moment.
Sure.
You long rested. So you should have keep clicking the wrong thing. You have 2 luckies that you can use, and you have 3 inspirations you can use for this moment.
And
Okay.
I try to do an Arcana check before she like uses any of her stuff out. Like, if
I would be fine with that if that's possible.
What?
Yeah, I don't want you to like just use it if we need to use it later on.
Can she do the Arcana check before I do use my inspiration?
Yeah.
You definitely can. You can go ahead and do an Arcana favor. Okay.
It's just a normal roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh.
Let's go.
19.
So with a 19, Faerun,
Yes.
this door is heavily magicked.
Hmm.
It's heavily enchanted. It is uncertain on it is uncertain as to what type of magic it is.
Mhm.
It doesn't feel infernal. It doesn't feel celestial. It doesn't feel like any type of school that resides within the material plane. It's something else, something darker, something malevolent.
Question. So we're
Yeah.
both at the door.
Yep.
It's hold on. Let me just check my spells really quick.
You do have a stick you can use.
Oh, my
The bedpost. Try and break down the door. If you want to use it. Up to you.
yeah, let's try to do that.
Okay. So, as you go to hit the door, you use all your mind. However, whatever damage you deal immediately materializes back as if someone casted the mending spell. You do it again and again and again, and every impact you do, it materializes back to its original form. Faerun and Isadora, immediately upon the door, meant on the door, the two of you see this sigil. Give me a second here as I have to.
By the way, our frickin' frack's still outside.
Yeah, we
You're-
haven't even
what?
gotten there.
Oh, freaking frack.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten there yet.
Yeah.
We're
So
currently at a shop.
Can I?
So Isidore and Faerun, the image that you see upon the door is shown in pic.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do we recognize this symbol?
No.
Um,
No one upon the material plane has ever seen. Well, actually, no. I correct myself. Isidore. This will be a high DC,
okay.
but you can either do a history or you can do a religion.
Religion.
Should I have +1 to each of them?
And I wouldn't know it at all. I can't roll history or anything.
Which one do you want to do?
I'll do history.
Faerun,
In
did you also want to do a religion or history?
depending on the role, or like, what's your depending on who has the. If we wanted to, could we choose who has the higher bonus, and then the other
I will say for this, no.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Because you chose to do history. So
Okay.
Faerun, it is up to you if you want to do either one.
I have a +2 to both, so if she's doing history, I'll try religion.
You'll do religion. Roll your dice.
Okay, that's not bad.
So, as stated, this DC was going to be high. The two of you do not know where this sigil comes from, but there is some reconciliation of it. It seems familiar, like the two of you have seen this before in your readings or teaching. Or perhaps maybe you've overheard it somewhere, but you cannot remember it, you cannot recall. It's as if the very memory of it was removed. All you know, you know what, that's all you do know. So as if the memory of it, of what you've learned of this symbol, of this spiral, was removed from memory. However, at this point in time, the sigil vanishes. You know, it kind of fades away as if, in the exact same way it faded into existence. It fades away, becoming a blank door once more. Zara's screaming has now ceased as the door clicks, and you hear the creaking sound of the door as it begins to open, revealing Zara sitting up within her bed.
So Isadora walks in there and she approaches Zara and she's like, "What the hell is going on? Why were you just screaming bloody murder?"
Here, what's the dolls? The dolls.
The
Oh,
dolls.
The dolls. The dolls.
What dolls?
I can hear them laughing in my head. They're laughing at me. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Zara,
Yeah.
as you are doing this, in the corner of your room, you see something.
Oh god.
I myself have to find this image. That's interesting.
What's in my info?
I so need to reorganize all this shit.
Look.
But you immediately see... here it is. You see in the corner of your room this. Smoke kind of flowing off of it.
Okay. Huh. Outside there may be like a potted plant or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna scream and yeet the potted plant at the mist thing in the corner of the room.
So Farin and
Would you be like,
Isadora,
"Ah!"
you watch as Zara screams and shrieks as she grabs a potted plant beside her and immediately yeets it at the corner of the room. As the two of you look, and the potted plant shatters, there's nothing there. Zara, as the impact happens, you hear within your mind as the figure vanishes.
I'm just gonna like look at the corner at the plant, look at Zara, look at the plant, look at Zara, and just say, I'm not drunk enough for this. It's too fucking early in the morning. She's gone fucking turn around and walk out saying, I'm in a band of fucking crazy people.
I will say this, at this time, Brood and Damiana, the two of you have walked into the tavern.
Oh, I was gonna actually we were gonna ask if we could stop at a shop before we got to the tavern.
This bitch is going crazy and y'all shopping.
We don't even know. We don't fucking know. You can't put this on us.
I know.
I specifically want to stop back at the stable because now that I've got the gold to buy the horse, I wanted to show up to the tavern on a new horse. So that's what I was wanting to do.
Yes.
And then
Lucky
he,
I went
Damien,
first.
Damien has other plans. He.
I would like to buy two things. I would like to buy a plan B just in case.
No.
And
Oh
I would
my
also
God.
like to buy a porcelain doll. For no reason at this current moment.
I will state this right now. In my game, there is no such thing as a plan B.
Okay.
You just buying a porcelain doll just for shits and giggles would be considered technically metagaming.
Yeah.
So I'll say no to that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Brood wanting
Brood,
a horse.
yes.
That's actually like Brood expressed interest.
That's something you have mentioned before. So yes, you can buy yourself that horse.
Nope. Yeah. Could we actually like do a little roleplay scenario where I actually go out and like talk to the guy, because I remember him being an interesting fellow.
I will state this as of right now. No, I would, because I'm wanting to get this done.
Gotcha.
For the sake of ZARA waking up and having been gone for what ailed her with her disease, and get you guys on your way, because I do have a lot planned for today, and we did start a tad late.
Gotcha.
So,
Blame
I
this
do wish to go ahead and have the purchasing of this not role played as of right now.
That's
But
fine.
you still can.
I'll hold off. I'll just hold off for now.
Okay, that's fine. So as you guys are entering into the tavern, the two of you are hearing stairs to where the rooms were, along with something breaking, some kind of glass breaking.
Okay. Brood don't go fuck. I'm gonna go sit down at a table and.
I
wait
would
for
like
someone
to
serve me.
look at Brood and go, it's too early in the morning for this. Let's go get a drink.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, sure. I'm gonna go sit at a table.
And so since Farron like walked away from Zara's room and is like, it's too early for this, I need another drink, can I walk down, see Brood and Damien and like in a booth like trying to order a drink, and can I just like look from one to the other and just look at Damien and be like, since when did you get a set of tits?
I know, right? Come feel them. They feel great.
I mean, I am one for tits, but we're comrades, so I don't really want to get touchy-feely. Thanks.
Okay. The offer's on the table.
But they are, I will say, they are a nice pair of tits. And
I have
I'm
been
just gonna
blessed
take
with
a
a very good rack.
like I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna go to the bar and sit down and order a drink and just like kind of like be like, God damn it.
So it is the same bartender, as he brings to you a very sludgy, black, potato alcoholic drink.
Damiana would also like to go to the bar and sit next to Farron. And I'd like to ask the barkeep.
I will have a double Jack and Coke, please.
You see this large ogre individual. She kind of looks at you with a very puzzled expression. She kind of scratches his head a little bit as he says,
Only serve potato drink, potato alcohol. We don't have that.
I'm gonna like turn to him and be like, yeah, he only does potatoes. It's not bad. It's just really strong, so I just suggest sipping it. But potato alcohol, please.
Can you put it as a Jaeger bomb?
He does potatoes, Damien.
It's Damiana, actually.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were trans. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm not trans, I'm a woman. I don't have a cock anymore.
Well, were you a guy? Yeah. Now you're a girl. I kind of consider that.
Actually, how about you leave me in charge of my labels?
You know what? Just give me some potato alcohol.
Brood begins fucking violently slamming his head against the table. Tush, 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 tush.
I walk back over to Brood and be like,
Can I get something good to drink from you?
No.
oh, wasn't
I'm
expecting
just
that.
like, ooh, look.
No. No.
Since Isadora is upstairs, still trying to figure out what the hell is happening with Zara, since everybody thinks it's too early to, help our schizo friend, but not too early to drink potato sludge.
Brood's got no idea what's going on up there. He heard a scream. I've got no idea it's Zara. Fucking I'm just vibing.
Well, if that's the case, could I use how far away is the bar from Zara's room?
It's downstairs.
Is it more than 120 feet?
Oh, this is a really big fucking bar. There's no way.
I would say
I'm
no.
asking. Okay. I would like to use message and brood.
You don't know whether our presence is not known.
Yeah, you would have no idea if Brood or Damien.
Well, then,
As far
I
as
would
you're
like
concerned,
to-
as far as you're concerned, Damien. You don't know if they
That's true. Okay. I would like to send a message then to Feyrin, because I know that she went downstairs. She left the room. She's still in the building. And I would like to send a message to her asking her, hey, like, I know that you left the room, but there's seriously something wrong here. If you're still in the building, can you please either alert our party members or seek help?
And I hear the message.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna look at the barkeep, and I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say no more potato alcohol. Can you just give me some water real quick? And then
I can do water. Yes. One moment.
As he goes and he walks away, after a few moments, say about maybe 5 minutes, he returns back with a glass. The glass is incredibly foggy. As he places this glass in front of you.
is this some kind of? You said it's potato water, right?
Yes. I grinded and moisturized the potato myself. It is potato water.
Initially, in modern terms, away from D&D, he juiced the potato.
Well,
He used a fantasy juicer and juiced the potato.
There's fantasy juicers, but not fantasy plan B. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna take the potato water and be like, thanks, man. I owe you one. I'm gonna go over to Brood, and now as I know her, Damiana, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, by the way, Isadora told me to let you know that our friend Zara, eyeless girl up there, she's got a little schizo. She's been screaming, and she threw a potted plant at a corner. At a corner. Okay, and I'm gonna take a sip of my water, and I'm gonna. So, plan is, I'm gonna go up there, and figure out what the fuck's going on, and I'm gonna sober up in the other corner while you guys determine. the fuck's going on?
You
And I'm
said
gonna take another step, and I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna walk away.
well, okay. You said okay.
I lean into Brood and I go, Brood, didn't she just come down for alcohol and she's already trying to sober up? It doesn't make sense.
I look at Damien. I look him up and down. Damiana. Bro, god damn it, this is gonna get annoying. I look at Damiana. Look Damiana up and down. I'm like, yes, that's the strangest thing we've had to deal with today. And I'm going to begin walking upstairs with Anbu on my shoulder.
So as you make your way upstairs, Damiana, are you following?
Damiana follows.
Okay. So the two of you are making your way upstairs, following Faerun, as you enter into the room where Zara is. Zara, as the figure had vanished from you, what is since the figure vanishing from the corner to the three individuals walking into your room, what has Zara been doing?
She is rocking on her bed, singing the song from Hocus Pocus. Come, little children, I'll take thee away to a land of enchantment. And she's like going full crazy.
When everybody walks in the room, Isadora still has the bedpost broken in her hand, and she points it at everybody, and she's like, "Do you see what I've been dealing with? Would somebody please, like, to help me figure out what is wrong and why this poor girl is singing madness and rocking back and forth on this bed?"
Okay. As soon as Isadora says this, Brood looks at her, puts a single finger up, trying being just like 1 moment, looking at Zara. He then points his finger at Zara. You see my chest begin to glow as I cast the spell Command, and I issue the command Explain.
Okay.
Zara, do you fight the spell, or are you so fucked up right now that you probably don't even know that it's about to happen and everything?
I'm probably
Rude.
so fucked up I don't even realize.
Okay, so yeah, the spell instantly takes effect then.
Rude.
Okay.
Say from you.
Wisdom save from me?
Oh,
What?
you fucked up.
If it's for my spell modifier, can it be con? Because my spells are based off con, not wisdom.
No, this is not from your spell.
Okay. Okay, wisdom save. Save or
Put it out
check?
there.
Saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh
It's
yeah,
in
I
the
forgot.
chat.
You're right.
It's a
Yeah,
boundary.
I was looking in. Oh yeah, I was looking in beyond. My bad.
Yeah.
It's 11.
Dies.
I
wish
will
it.
ask. Do you wish to use an inspiration, or
Um.
would you let it ride?
Yeah, I don't see. No, yeah, I'm just gonna let it ride.
Let it ride. Okay. So as you do, you feel a shearing pain in your skull,
Mm-hmm.
and as you do, you kind of holding your head, clutching it, and as you look up, you see a shadowy, like a bit of like shadow, like mist beginning to radiate off of Zara.
Mm.
And as it does, see the shadowy figure move like in a massive wave off of Zara's back as it swirls to the center of the room in front of all of you. This figure.
Oh god.
If I can get to him. Where did he go? Oh, I know where he is. He's here. Here he is. You see this figure standing there.
Oh, he creepy.
Creepy.
He's very
Uh,
tall.
Creepy is definitely
Yeah,
the word I'd use to describe him.
He kind of is holding a cane out to his side, with kind of like his long, sharp claws kind of just tapping at his chin. Zara, you see this figure as well.
Do I see this figure?
I'm just
All
kind
of
of
you.
and then I pass out.
All of you see this figure.
Zara's done. She's had enough.
Anyways,
This figure just looks at you all as he says,
My, oh my. Such delicious little mongrel miscreants do I see.
and then he sees you pass out, Zara, as he goes,
Ugh. Usually an effect like that takes a matter of days, if not months. It would appear your friend is rather weak in the mind.
Or you're just really
Yeah.
fucking ugly.
Oh,
I rest assured that a mortal individual, it is not my looks that frighten her. Oh, no, no, no. I just simply showed her what her greatest fear was.
Oh.
Not realize it would take such a harsh effect upon her mind, or I would not have done it so forcefully.
So is your deal like you show us our greater fears so we can better ourselves, or are you just an asshole?
Oh, no, no, no. Neither of the options. No, no, no. I show you your greatest fear, so that way I might feed off of it. So you see, my sustenance, unlike other shadow-like creatures, is fear. I enjoy the taste of fear that radiates off of just about anyone.
as he kind of taps his cane, and when he does, he kind of releases it as it bounces from the ground. He catches it in his hand as he walks over to where Zara is, beside the bed across from all of you.
God. I don't
He
know.
he moves his hand down over to Zara. Not touching Zara at all, just kind of hovers it above Zara's body as you see this black essence entering into his hand. You notice that the palm of his hand is like this ginormous mouth as it is sucking this black mist into his hand.
Is that by any chance? It's not the same stuff that was coming out of her eyes, was it?
No.
Okay.
I look at him as he's doing this, and I ask him a question. So, you feed off fear, and Brood begins to kind of pop his collar, grip his fist. How good does your own fear taste as you fear for your life when we beat the shit out of you? And I look to Isadora, to Damien, and I don't know if Farin's in the
Damiana.
room. Damien, fucking, okay, you gotta stop. Just stop with it. Just stop, dude. I'm just calling you Damien, dude. I'm not doing. I'm not misgendering. I said nothing about gender.
We
She
are
has a
LGBTQ friendly community, man.
Yes.
Yeah, excuse you.
We are here, and we are
her
Listen,
chosen name
Brood.
is
Hold
Damiana.
on.
Her chosen name.
Getting too loud.
Sorry.
Too much talking over each other. It's gonna take a while for Brood to kind of get used to saying the name Damiana. Say Damien.
Cut me some
I will
slack
allow it.
here, please. Cut me some slack. But this is Brood actually doing this too. Like, Brood would still be calling him Damien. Like, he would not just instantly be like, yeah, calling you that now. Sure, definitely, I agree with that.
Wow.
And Damiana would correct you every time.
Probably.
Brood,
Yeah,
I
that's
would like
very
to let you
true.
know that you fucked me last night and you can't even remember my fucking name.
I remember the name of the person I fucked, not whatever you've become. But regardless of that, I turned back to the creature after looking at all of you. Let's fucking fight it! Jesus!
Do we recognize the mist or like what he's doing to Zara? Like, do we know if it's like magic, if she's charmed? Like,
It's gotta
we
be
know.
bad.
Well, no, I know, but you wanna fight, you know. I would like to know what we're fighting, what we're going up against.
I doubt we know. I mean, I think we're working off of what we've seen. Yeah.
Give me a second.
Okay.
I mean, Baron's kind of just like.
I'm fucking
nothing
ready.
bad.
Fucking say the
Like-
word, and I'm fucking pointing my fingers at him in the shape of a gun, and I'm casting guiding bolt.
Baron's just kind of like. Sip.
You know, he's looking
Sip.
kind of cute.
And then I'm just kind of like. Maybe I'll just say that and be like, Sip, you know, I have to agree.
Ugh. Can we agree
Finds
on
him to
beating the
seduce.
shit out of him? Not that he's cute.
I mean,
He's sucking our friend's fear. I can only
Yeah, I
assume
wish
that's
he was
not good for their
Well-
soul.
well, I'll let him suck something out of me.
Slay
Hey,
clean.
No.
You know what? You know what? I don't want to fight him anymore. Brood turns around and leaves the room. I don't want to fight him anymore. I'm done.
Sorry.
All right, so sorry, technical difficulties on my end. So, Brood, you're stepping out of the room.
No, I'm not actually. No, the last thing I did is I turned to everyone and I said, I said the line of, "How is your own fear going to taste as we beat the shit out of you?" And then I give Isadora, Damien, and Faerun a glance.
Okay. So, and
Damiana.
Isadora, you had
Thank you.
asked a question, correct?
Yes. So like we can see like what's happening, like this mist just coming out of her. Like,
Yes.
trying to figure out how I want to word this. There was heavy magic on the door, right?
There was, yes.
Is that same magic or any magical presence in the room that we're in?
No.
Okay.
So what locked the door and this creature are not the same. The magic doesn't line up.
No. The magic that this creature radiates is almost just as old as the magic that was on the door, but they're not the same.
Okay.
But
That gives me-
you can tell Isadora that judging by how ancient the magic feels from this individual, that this is a very ancient creature.
Good. It's old. We can beat it up easier.
Stronger.
I know.
So what I'm hearing is it's old enough
Oh
to
my
consent.
god.
It may be old, but it's got the stamina of a young buck, I bet.
Mm.
Isadora rolls
I
her
roll-
eyes and says under her breath, "All of you need to get laid."
I do, yes.
Are you
thank
volunteering?
I'm so done. Okay, demon, go ahead and finish what you're doing. I don't care any longer.
Oh, no, demon. Per se, I do not. What's the word that you, mortals call it? I do not. What I am is not equal to the demons and devils and fiends within the 9 hells. No, I come from a different land, a different place. One where this very place would give everyone nightmares.
DM, out of character,
Is-
Shadowfell?
No.
Oh, okay. Really? Okay.
No,
No, it's not
also-
Shadowfell. It's called differently in my campaign.
Okay, but it's same
Oh, but
vibe though.
it is Shadowfell essentially.
But it is the
It's-
same.
It's called the Shadow Realm.
Okay, so it's yes. So
Oh,
yes,
okay,
got
okay.
it.
So it's
Yes.
I got.
Okay, I have a question. Out of character, because I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Mhm.
Shadowfell is it's a D&D core place, except for his version is not Shadowfell, it's the Shadow Realm, but I'm guessing it's probably similar vibes.
Basically, it's like a nightmare realm where like you can't see more than like not even like a couple feet in front of you. Like you can't even see your own 2 feet. And a bunch of things down there. I had a previous character who came from there, a shadow elf. So that's how I know about Shadowfell. But like it's
I'm
not
just
a fun place.
I'm a DM, so I should know Shadowfell.
Okay. Thank you, because I had no idea what that meant.
Yeah, it's just essentially another realm that's like
Yeah.
just pure darkness.
I was gonna guess either Shadowfell or it's a really weird Fae. I was gonna be like, are you from the Fae realm? You're a weird Fae. Looking over at Zara, fucking looking at Farron. You're both Fae, aren't you?
Zara is she
You're unconscious
still
still.
out of it?
I
Yeah,
assume.
like
You're
She's just-
having your very essence being sucked out of you.
Yeah, okay, we need to fight the creature.
I
Yeah.
would love my essence to be
I
sucked
do
out
not
by this
recommend.
guy, but
Well, what do
I'm
we
just
do
a
then?
quietly
We just
mum-
let Zara die?
I'm just
No, no,
quietly
no, no.
mumbling.
Oh,
like,
hold on. Zara is not going to die.
Oh. You say they're having their essence sucked out. The thing that I think of first is death.
see the
Whatever
thing I think of
essence-
first.
Whatever essence has been infected by this intense fear is being sucked out. So Zara's going to feel a bit drained and out of it, but Zara's still going to be Zara.
So
I
he's
hope
sucking
you
like the
read that
fear
chat
out
as
of
well.
her? Is that what he's doing?
Feeding off of her fear, essentially.
Feeding off of her fear. Okay.
Yeah. So, and what's funny is none of you have like asked for this creature's name.
That's what I
It's
was
terrible.
I want to stop him from doing what he's doing. I don't care about his fucking name. Okay, you said
I
not to
wanna
ask
ask his
him.
name.
Can't attack
Actually,
him.
like
I want to
what's
ask
his
his
name?
name,
Hot
so
stuff.
I know what to scream.
So, Isadora,
Yes.
as you ask this question, you see the ending trail of this black mist like essence as it is sucked into his hand, the mouth closing on his palm and then vanishing as he kind of moves his fingers ever so slightly. You hear crackling sounds from his knuckles and bones as he says,
My name. How very interesting that you wish to know. I go by many names, but the most recent one I'm rather privy to. It's one mortals like to whisper about in fear. I go by ZARA, the bringer of nightmares.
Sorry, I was taking notes. Do you mind telling us why you're sitting here sucking the fear out of our friend?
Please stop saying sucking.
That's you know what? I'm gonna do it just to spite everybody here.
Well, fear like this is rather potent. It's going to feed from this very source. Your friend will be fine after an hour or two. And when I'm hungry again, return. Maybe not for just your friend. Perhaps I will visit each and every one of you, extracting your very fears into existence and then feeding.
So you're telling...
Until then,
As he slams the stick back down again and catches the top of it, resting the end of the cane back on the ground.
I shall go ahead and take my leave. Make my way back to the Shadow Realm where I am from. If you wish to find me, well, you know where to find me now. But do bear in mind, it will not be a pleasant trip.
He will then, with his hand, tap Zara, just a tap, tap, tap Zara right on the head.
Ta-ta for now.
As black mist swirls immediately around him in quick succession and then dissipates. Zalok vanishing. Reason Zalok has now introduced himself this early in the campaign.
Brood turns to the rest of the group and he's like, wow, so he's essentially just told us that if anything happens that we're afraid of, it could be him causing it to feed off our fear. I don't know about the rest of you, that kind of makes me less afraid, because now I'm preemptively ready to be less afraid of something that I could think is...
Can I ask a question?
What is your question?
Last session, when I drew that card and that dragon was coming towards us, do we know which realm that dragon is coming from?
Nope.
Okay.
And I will state this, because some of you might be intrigued and interested. The reason why Zalok has now showcased himself so early, because one of you have already taken a dip into... Well, actually, more than one of you already taken a dip into the Shadow Realm.
Is this y'all sticking your appendages in these bags? Is that what this is from?
Listen, okay,
That's what it is!
I got a couple of cool scars from sticking my appendage in a bag.
No,
No.
The scars were fully healed.
no,
they
not
weren't.
not theirs. No, just Xena's.
Those Zara's.
Zara's, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, mine were never healed. Like
And I didn't
my
get any.
my wounds were healed by Brood, but it's scarred oak, so the scars didn't. Because he can't do that.
And I'll give you guys a freebie info. The damages the two party members have taken from this, from, reaching into the bag of holding or sticking your head in it, is not from this creature.
I mean, who would stick their head in a bag of holding? That seems incredibly stupid to do.
Yeah, right.
I know.
Not
right?
really. Bag of holdings are supposed to be
premise?
spatially isolated and safe.
The premise of this creature, I have based it on quite heavily on Freddy Krueger.
Ooh.
Dude, you have me fucked up, because that was like a thing that actually gave me nightmares as a child, was Freddy Krueger, because I came across like a snippet on fucking YouTube. You've made me fall down. You somehow made it that I fall down the stairs twice in the space of a week. You just fucked me up. Maud thinks it's hilarious. Oh, by the way, the lullaby was his idea. So.
Oh,
we
is
can
he
thank him for
sitting?
that.
Is he sitting?
Oh no, I'm
Here you-
messaging him, giving him updates.
Oh, okay.
He's upstairs.
So,
I was like, I was like, my character's
I-
crazy. I need ideas.
So I will say this. At this point in time, as he has tapped on Zara's head, you awaken Zara. You're a bit loopy, you feel fatigued, you feel weak. But you are very much alive. Nothing on your character sheet changes. Okay, you
But
didn't
am I
take any
sane?
damage. You do get oh, that's a grand question. Actually, Zara, as you awaken, I do need you to roll something.
Yay!
Sanity
Rolling!
saving throw, please.
A
sanity
saving
throw.
throw? Sure.
Yes.
Well, it's not showing up, but I did roll a 10. I just need to check to see how much, I don't know what that would add on top of that, but I rolled a 10.
You don't add anything.
Oh, there we go, showing up. I rolled a 10. I rolled mid.
Does this mean
Perfectly
she's
mid.
clinically insane?
Maybe.
So,
Can I give guidance? Can I give guidance to Zara on her sanity
No.
saving throw?
no, not for sanity. Guidance will not work for this.
Doesn't matter. I don't have guidance anyway. I just realized.
I actually need to say table on this here. Madness table. That's what I'm looking for. So, this will be a short-term madness. Okay?
Oh, God.
You have failed your madness.
Okay.
So, I need you, Zora, to roll me a D100.
Do. Because you love traumatizing me, don't you?
Traumatizing everyone. 68.
68.
Ooh, so close.
So close.
Oh, God, I don't like that. What is with
So-
that laugh?
Your character experiences vivid hallucinations and has disadvantage on ability checks. Now, I need you to roll for me, please, a D10.
So now Zara not
Okay.
only has disadvantage on attacks, but as well as ability checks. So everything Zara does is at disadvantage.
Will only last for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Short-term madnesses last for 1d10 minutes. Long-term madnesses lasts for 1d10 times 10 hours. And there is, in fact, a indefinite madness,
oh, great.
which
Alright.
lasts until...
Well, I guess
I
now...
will state this, Zara, if you rolled lower than a 10, you would have gotten long-term madness.
Oh.
But since you rolled a 10, which is, pretty middle ground, I would say you failed, but not failed enough to where you got long term. You just simply failed it, and just got short term for a few minutes.
Can Zara? No, I'm not even gonna ask. You're just gonna let me wing it anyway, so I'm just gonna wing it.
Yeah.
You
You
allow me
immediately
to wing it at
see-
this point.
As you sit up in your bed, you're a little groggy, you're a little fatigued. You kind of rub your good eye. You open your eyes. You see a porcelain doll sitting on your bed.
That's exactly where I was going with it. Zara just screams her head
It
off. and
waves
starts-
at you. It waves at you, jumps off of your bed, and just runs out the door.
Yeah, I'm just screaming and like shaking and trembling and just be like, the dolls. Why is there always dolls?
Yeah, Bruce is gonna go, ugh, and turn around and leave. Go back downstairs. I'm gonna wait down here till y'all settle this, and Bruce is gonna go start drinking with the bird.
But yes, the reason why he has shown himself is due to the sheer fact that 2 of your party members have decided to take a dive in the Shadow Realm.
Why you?
Yeah, you're lucky it didn't happen to you as well.
I don't...
You are actually also a target, Damiana, due to the sheer fact that you also stuck your appendages in the bag.
You and your tits.
I feel like this is really not on us, because this is a bag of holding. To our knowledge, this was supposed to be an isolated zone of space that is completely safe and not dangerous, that nothing lives within. That's what we know.
All of your choices have consequences.
No, hold on. There is a creature that does live in bags of holdings.
We know that? That's canon?
In my game.
Okay.
Actually, I do believe in D&D 5e. Yes, it is canon.
It is the bag man.
I'm
Thank
the
you for
trash
giving it away.
man.
Can I look it up, or would that be like?
That's metagame.
Thank you for giving it away.
Me?
I didn't give away shit. It's a man that's in a bag or a creature that's in a bag. My brain just went bag man. You gave it away by saying thank you for giving it away.
Yeah.
Because that's initially what it's called. It's called
Is
the bag.
it really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look it up.
You know,
I would
you remember I got
document
poor
it.
memory too. I don't remember shit.
I don't mind posting a picture. I do have an image.
I
can
would
easily
like
post a picture.
to ask
He's like the hat man of
Zara.
bags.
So,
You take too much
Zara, what was it
Benadryl.
Well,
that you
Yeah.
said?
I know firmly that Brood has
Oh.
taken his bag of holding, tied it into a sack, taken that sack, put it into a little chest, and then taken chains, wrapped it around that chest, and locked it up. And I will just not be using it. I'm just gonna forget that I have it and just leave it locked up in my backpack inventory and only use my backpack.
You see,
Um,
unlike the Hat Man, where you take too much Benadryl, if you drink too much potato ale, you summon the bag man.
So,
Damiana does
I
have
did-
a question.
I did.
It's
In a
good.
second. I just want to let everyone know I did post an image of what the bagman.
That looks like Aaron Yeager.
Yeah, it kind of does
Who
look
the
like
fuck
his,
is Aaron Yeager?
Attack
You
on
know?
Titan.
Oh, Attack
After
on
the beast
Titan.
of the bees and the eagles.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, Damiana, you had a question. It's good.
No, it's good. It's all good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So, during this process, Zara, after about 5, every once in a while, you hear clicking, clacking sounds.
Mm-hmm.
You see nothing. You hear another clicking, clacking sounds. And you see a doll just kind of just waving at you. Another clicking, clacking sound.
I'm just
You
gonna
have a
hide.
doll sitting on your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, "Ugh," I'm just gonna hide under my bed covers and silently sob. Well, I think I'm silently sobbing, but it's not really silent.
Yeah. So, and after about 5 minutes, you were able to calm yourself down. You don't see any more dolls. You just feel incredibly drained.
The dolls are gone. I think.
Is Zara injured at all, or is she just drained?
Just drained.
Okay.
Can somebody get me a drink?
I would like to use create water, and give everybody clean water to drink. Is that okay?
How are you giving it to them to drink?
Yeah, that's true. I don't have any cups. Shit.
No, you
I
don't.
But she can create them in the form of spherical balls, like droplets in the air, and then we could just go,
Damiana falls to her knees in front of Isadora and looks up and opens her mouth, ready to accept the water.
Erin's just gonna hold out her cup and be like, I'm
But
done with
everyone
my potato
watching,
water. Just fill
this is the face I constantly make Logan pull every time we play D&D.
I mean, if anybody's accepting, I mean, Farron has a cup. Damiana's mouth agape, ready to go.
Her tongue's sticking out as well.
That's not the only thing that's a gate right now.
Oh my god.
Either way, you
Is
can
there
be water,
anything in the room that I can use as a placeholder for this water for Zara to drink out of?
Well, we all have water skins, so could
A
you just fill all the
boot,
water skins?
perhaps.
I mean, there is a boot, but at the same time, they're just letting you know everyone has water skins. You can put the water in the water skins.
What's
No,
a
I'm fine.
water skin? At the risk of sounding stupid, I don't know what that is.
It's basically like a leather kind of container that holds water. So back before they had cups and glasses, that was
You
the way
know-
that you'd transport water when you're traveling.
Oh,
Think-
okay.
think
Is it
Native
kind of like a
Americans?
Yeah. canteen, but it's okay. Do any of us have water in our water skins right now?
Yes.
Oh, so then I don't need to do my spell if we all have water skins.
I would still like water.
Whoa,
Well,
you're
I'm not
just,
using a
you're
spell
being
slot
thirsty
for it.
right now. Okay, you're being
I will
very
take-
thirsty.
I've actually been on my knees, like with my mouth open for so long, like a little droplet has formed on my stuck-out tongue.
I will take
From
water from
anticipation
my
of the
water
water.
skin and I will pour it into your mouth.
Downstairs.
Thirsty. Liquid, please.
I walk over to Zara and I give her some water from the water skin because she is parched.
I
gonna
can't
just,
drink
like-
it, and
Oh,
I'm
oh.
gonna go. I wish this was vodka.
All right. And Farin, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna just look at her and be like, oh shit, yeah, and then I'm just gonna take out my water skin and start drinking my own water.
So water, some non-potato water. You guys finally do make your way down to the tavern where Brood is repeatedly smacking his head on the tavern on the bar table.
You know
Brood,
why he's smacking his head?
Brood,
Yeah.
you're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's
Or
you know-
repeatedly bashing your skull.
Yeah, you know what? No, DM, that 7 damage, as I take that 7 damage, I just flick my finger and I heal it, and I double down and I fucking slam harder.
You're slamming harder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking just.
Please put him on a death
Well,
sentence.
I'll ask
That's
this.
bro.
I will ask this. Are you using your full strength?
No. I wasn't using a lot of strength. I'm like doubling it. What I was doing, I just double it.
Okay.
I would like to say that Damiana has come up behind him and put her hand on the back of his head and is adding strength into these head slams into the wall.
For what?
No.
Y'all.
No, the minute I feel the hand on the back of my head, it would be fucking. I would respond with a spell, so I would not suggest doing that. Brood's a war PTSD. Do that.
You got no magic spells. I had to teach you 2 of them, and one of them does
No,
fuck all.
that's for my enchantment book. Trust me, you don't want to fuck with the spells I've got lined up.
So I will state this right now: as you are slamming your head with some more force, you're taking 6 more points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, that's fine. That 6 I just keep for now.
Let's go ahead and deal. Adjust your
Yeah, I gotcha.
health bar
Gotcha.
on Foundry, please. So I will state this as of right now. You guys do have your mission. You can go ahead and make your way on over to the. Yes.
Oh, okay. I know why. Because the character sheet's still showing level 3. I was like, my health point should be up. My health point should be 47, not 33. And I was like,
I
oh.
will ask this question. Who here has leveled their character up to level 4?
Were we supposed to do that?
Yes.
I
When
have
were we
not.
supposed to do
The
that?
very end of last
It was
session.
the very end of last
What?
session.
Yeah, I went
D&D
through.
Beyond.
Yeah, I checked the video. By the way, you did. Yeah, you did say level up at the end, the very end of the session.
Okay, I did not hear that.
It shouldn't be too big of a deal. Most of us, even if like you're a spellcaster, the most you're really gonna get is a single spell slot or a single more spell. So it's like not really that big of an upgrade for at this point. So it's not really that like it's not shouldn't take too much work.
I'm just.
I am in the process of updating your sheet, Brood.
Yep.
Give me a second.
Yep, I just saw everything go from bleh, I just died, bleh, and now I'm back.
You're at 43 now.
That's weird. I should be at 47. Why does D&D Beyond say 47? That is not overrided. Yeah, so that is correct. It should be at least.
I
Dwarven
shall pause us for a
toughness.
squishy sponsor of the week.
My Constitution
Dwarven
bonus is
toughness
a
is only a
+5.
+1.
It's a cat.
My Constitution bonus is a +5, so each level I get an
Squish.
additional 5 from that.
Yeah.
Squish,
Give me a second here.
Caticorn.
You only get a you get only
Today's
getting a
squishy
point-
sponsor. Squish.
Okay. You're only getting 1 point for your dwarven flying.
Hmm.
Dwarven toughness. Here we go. and increases by 1 again whenever you gain a level. So initially, as of right now, where did you get your dwarven toughness from?
35. Yeah, that's weird. Everything
Give
else
me a
is right.
second.
AC, that's correct. 22.
Dwarven toughness. Okay, so the reason why you only have a +1 on Foundry is due to the fact that you only leveled up once, and starting the campaign in Foundry, you are at level 3. So since you only gained 1 level, you only have a +1 from Dwarven Toughness. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is make some adjustments to your health.
Oh, I can adjust shit myself too. I just fixed my movement speed myself. Oh, I can fix this myself. Oh, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. I got it. I can fix it myself. Oh, this is dope. Oh yeah, this is dope. We can make this so much easier on the DM. We can fix it ourselves.
All right, Zara, you leveled up as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I am
Ooh.
adjusting.
Oh. Yeah, I'm adjusting my sheet as well.
All right, you're at level 4 now. Who else has leveled their character up?
I have just
in the
leveled
middle
my
of doing
character.
mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing that too.
Damiana,
Hello.
have you leveled up?
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I am. I've just done it.
Okay. I will request this if we can try to refrain from talking over each other. That would be great. Alright, so you are now leveled up to level 4. Brood, I will state this in Foundry, or in D&D Beyond, for your species, you have not added 2 things.
What?
Ability score increase and tool proficiency.
Really?
Yes.
Where's that?
Species on D&D Beyond.
Oh, on D&D Beyond. Oh, for like the homebrew thing?
For your race.
Yeah, my homebrew race. It's the bearded dragonborn.
Yes, you have not selected your ability score increase or your tool proficiency.
Oops. I'll fuck with that. Yeah, later. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
Ability score increase and tool proficiency. Got it. Keep that in mind.
Yes. With the tool proficiency, you will initially have that tool in your inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pickaxe. I'm just gonna make it a pickaxe. It makes most sense. Dwarven bearded dragonborns are miners. A pickaxe would make sense, so I'll just take a pickaxe.
So I now have these 2. So
Very lovely, Zara. And I'm glad. Makes me happy. So initially, right as of right now, while everyone is currently leveling up their character, we're taking a bit of a break here.
hey,
5
hey,
minutes.
meeting? Sorry. I'm so sorry.
So do bear, we're taking about a 5 minutes for everyone to go ahead and level up their characters, get some water, so on and so forth. We can obviously, kind of chill here and talk and shit like that. But we are taking a bit of time so that way you guys can go ahead and level your characters up.
Awesome, no worries. So, do you want everyone back ready by 10-2?
That'll be fine, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And to clarify, Dusk, your characters have been hungover and drunk this whole session.
Okay. To be fair, she went from wanting to get more drunk to then realizing getting drunk isn't gonna help, to then wanting to sober up because she's seen you being drunk and she's seen you not helping with being drunk. So she was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna get some fucking water.
Farin, have you leveled your character up?
Yes. If you want to go and check to make sure everything's good.
I will go ahead and do that before I transfer your updates to Foundry.
Okie
I will state this right now. Change level 4. You can only do ability score increase. You cannot do feat.
Wait, what?
Is that for me as well?
Oh,
That's for everyone.
All of us.
Yes.
oh, I have to
This
do
is-
ability score.
You have to do ability score increase. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is due to the sheer fact that when you guys first began this campaign, you had given yourself. I had awarded you all with a free feat for the beginning.
Mhm.
So to counteract this from preventing you guys from getting too powerful too quickly, an ASI increase has to be chosen at level 4. After level 4, when you get another ASI or ability score improvement, you can choose a feat if you so wish, but only for level 4, it must be ability score improvement.
So when you say that, that means it can't be anything that says like boon, right?
Yeah.
No, no, you're not allowed a boon. You
No, no,
already have your boon.
No. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm in ability score improvement, and I'm looking at the list, and there's some things that are in there that say boon. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, so your ability score improvement is literally the first thing on the list. It's right above actor if you are using a
Oh,
2024 class.
got it. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's gonna make this
If
a
you
lot
are
easier.
using a 2014 class, then you would be able to have the options to choose either ability score increase or feat. Those would be your two options. But if you're using a 2024 class, your ability score improvement upon selecting that upon selecting the drop down bar, the ability score improvement will be above actor. Change this? I have no idea, but they did. So yes, at level 4, it must be ability score improvement. So you can add stuff to your stats. That's pretty much it.
Got it.
Yeah. I'm
Let's
still
see
picking
here.
my stuff, so I'm not.
Hey,
Yeah.
Farin, you a magic caster?
I can cast some magic fly.
I'm just trying to add more spells to my spell book, and we got some free time right now. Just want to see if you wanted to do a little study session.
As of right now, not right now. However, as you guys are traveling, you will be able to. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm just trying. I want to get it prepped, like planned now, since we have like we're not really talking about anything important.
Okay. Also, Farin, you do need to add another spell to your spell list.
I do.
Yes, you do. You're at
Is it-
currently 4 out of 5. You need to add another one to your spell list.
Alright,
Other
gonna do
than that, I don't see anything else that needs to be adjusted or
Ooh.
changed. Everything else appears to be good to go.
Actually, no offense, Farin. I just remembered Isadora's a druid, and that spell list has got some juicy shit. So Isadora, actually.
He does have some juicy shit. Yeah.
Isadora, would you be down to do a study session with me while we travel today?
Sure.
Awesome.
I would like to let you know, Isadora, he pays 700
No.
gold per spell.
No, I don't. He scammed me out of 750 gold is what he's trying to say. Please don't charge me. This is
You
to help
scammed him
us.
out of a good hot dickin', so I mean,
Hey!
it's quite literally tit for tat.
Hey. Thank you, Isadora.
Do I have to save anything after I pick what I need to pick? Like, does it automatically?
It automatically saves.
Okay, cool. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
All right, let me check your character sheet to make sure everything's squared away. For ability score improvement, spells. You do need another cantrip.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Silly me. I missed that. Oh, it's under spells. I see.
Yes.
And it's known spells. Oh, hold on. There's a way to sort this. Cantrips. I see 3 out of 4. So filter by 0 gives me cantrips, right?
Yes, it does.
Perfect.
Okay, so it took away. Okay. So it did take away my thieves' kit because I didn't know we had to do the abilities.
All right, took away what?
When I hit poisoner, it gave me the opportunity to get extra tools, so I picked these tools. So I was just checking it, took them away, so that's fine. I'm just gonna like
yeah.
mumbling to myself about change.
Oh, okay. I thought you were speaking to me.
No. Hi. I'm just like looking over everything.
And Brood, you adjusted you did. You have not. You're doing that later, I guess. It's all right. I should not really nudge. Yeah. All right. So whenever you guys are done, let me know. Brood, you could have taken this time to do ability score increase and tool proficiency.
Yeah, you're right.
You could have. Just saying. Damiana, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will go ahead and do you first. Yes.
I'm trying to click learn and it's not working. Oh, my cantrips say 4 out of... I'm confused now.
Give me a second. I will help in a moment.
Yeah, take your time.
All right. So what question do you have?
So when I go under spells,
Mm-hmm.
I'm at level 4, but cantrips, it says I'm at 4 out of 3.
So you need to go to your prepared spells and remove one of them. Remove one of your cantrips.
I understand.
You have to. You have more than the
Allotted
required
amount.
amount. Yeah, allotted amount. Yeah. So you got to remove one of them in order to have the correct amount.
I see.
My camera, stop tracking, please.
Oh, also, seeing Isadora holding the broken, wooden, like the table leg. After I'm done beating the shit out of my head, I would go grab that from Isadora, walk to the room. I would I would check for the rooms that are open because obviously Isadora left in a hurry, so she left it open. And then finding the room where I see the broken fucking bed frame where the wood was ripped out, I walk over, I place it back in back where it belongs. I put my hand on the top break, I use mending cantrip, and then I put my hand on the bottom break and I use the mending cantrip, and I completely fix it as if it was never broken.
Okay.
Not trying to disrupt this man's property.
I think I... Can you check DM to make sure I think I did it?
You're good.
Cool.
All right, so Isadora. Give me 1 second. I will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear everyone else's ACs. If y'all don't
Well,
mind me
I know-
asking.
Want to hear what?
Your AC, armor class.
Oh, my armor class?
Yeah.
I don't feel like telling you.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to compare is all.
Silly question. How do I find that?
If you're looking on D&D Beyond, it's on your main sheet.
I see it. Minus 17.
Okay, you're damn. For a druid, you have a high fucking armor class.
She a strong girly.
Damien, what's your garbage ass armor class? For a rogue, I know it's probably shit. Was he even here? He's not here right now.
So what's
No,
your armor class then?
Damien's not here. Damien's
20
actually not here anymore.
20 motherfucking 2.
That's yours, Bree?
Yeah, 22. The item I chose, that's what it sets my armor class to 22. That's the very rare item I chose. Bro, it's so good.
Oh yeah, because didn't you choose like some sort of like chest plate?
Dwarven armor. Yep, dwarven specially made
Yeah.
armor.
You mentioned that in the campaign where we were going against the bandits. I remember that.
Yep. Yeah, because it's actually like a very exquisite, very legendary kind of not legendary, but very rare armor.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it is actually worth a pretty penny. As much as the Filgary Fox, all of us getting 10k each, definitely not worth that much, sadly.
Mm.
The
You know what?
Fox.
Fuck it. Oh boy. My armor class was only 15. So
You're
it's not that good.
you're a ranger, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that makes Isadora's being 17 for a druid is wild. Seriously,
I know.
I'm a cleric, so I mean, and the specific the specific domain of a cleric I am are all about being a tank. So it makes sense that I have a higher AC because we're supposed to be like, we're tank healers. We take damage
Well, yeah.
and then also buff.
Yeah. Hey, Damiana, what's your armor
Hello.
class?
Yeah, what's yours?
Mine says 18.
You're actually
Nice.
no way. You're a rogue.
Are you a rogue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you have an AC of 18 as a rogue? That makes no sense. You guys are not. You guys wear light armor. That actually is baffling.
It's how he's built his rogue, I do believe.
Really?
So
There's a way to
yeah.
build a rogue like
What's
that?
your armor class?
Yeah,
mine's 16, but that's because I mainly go for range based.
yeah. You like Faerun makes sense for your AC to be low, but like holy shit.
Hold on. Damiana, how is your AC 18?
Yeah. I want to know
I don't
this.
know. I haven't even looked at my screen.
Your
Are you-
AC is 13.
I was thought you okay. So he
Yeah.
was fucking with us.
I haven't even looked at my screen.
Okay,
I don't even know
so-
where to find that.
He's just being a dick, is what he's being. He's just
I
being
was
a
really
You have your-
hoping-
No,
you do
to be fair, I had
you
a
do have a-
level 5 rogue that had like crazy high AC, didn't I, Logan?
Yes.
I did.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
I
you do have
didn't
a
think
hun-
so.
You do have a hunter's coat, Damiana, to where I equipped it and for you because you didn't have that.
I didn't know I could do
which
that.
Now your AC is 15.
Woohoo!
That's better. That's even. I was gonna say 13 is still kind of low. I was gonna be like, wow, really 13? That's his AC. I was expecting more 14, 15, but yeah, 15. That's fitting. That makes sense.
I
Yeah,
don't even
because
know what
you
AC
didn't-
is. I
Armor
was gonna say
class.
like
Armor
20.
class.
I was
That's-
gonna say like 20 just to fuck with you, and then just like go the entire game not telling you
Yeah.
anything.
No, I'm supposed to go out in front, and I'm supposed to take the damage while you guys either go hit things from the side or hit things from the back.
AKA, he's the fucking. He's the sacrifice. He's the distraction. He's the.
Sacrifice,
he's the,
fuck
hey,
no.
look at me! I'm shiny! And then everyone's like, ooh, look at this shiny, and we're just like.
Distraction, yes. Sacrifice, no. Because as soon as I get low, motherfucker, I put my hands on myself and I lay on hands myself. I heal myself back up to top HP and I keep taking the damage. I just keep going. I'm a tank. I'm a tank that can self heal.
Motherfucker, this bitching.
Nah, I was honestly hyped for that fight with the bandits, and then when I learned how cool they were, I was glad we didn't fight them because Brood would have mercilessly
Brood.
murdered them.
Brood,
Yes.
do you and me want to just go outside and fight?
Oh my lord.
Ooh, nah. DM probably wouldn't want us taking up the time to do a sparring match. It's gonna take a while. Combat takes a minute. I would love to. Damien, hit me up in the DMs, and I fucking know the D&D rules. We can just do combat ourselves. Just me and you. We'll have a fucking.
This is,
Yeah, well,
this is where we come to the. Is this where we come to the next session? And we're like, oh yeah, by the way, Damian is dead.
Yeah, Brood killed her. He killed her dead. She wouldn't stop talking shit, and he finally got annoyed. So they did a little bit of sparring, quote unquote, and he accidentally, quote unquote, killed her, quote unquote.
That's a lot of quote unquotes.
Yeah.
That's a quote unquote unquote unquote.
I know, right? It's a lot of.
Combat. Maybe along the way, the DM will throw a pack of, I don't know, rabid wolves with rabies that we have to put down because it'd be sad to not, because they have rabies and they're actually just suffering, slowly dying. So if we don't put them out of their misery, it would actually be a bad thing.
How much longer are we gonna go for?
Sir.
10 o'clock, right? We stop at 10. 1 more hour.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay.
you guys will be making your way to
Sorry, there were difficulties. There was an incident.
what was this incident?
I went upstairs, bothered Maud for 10 minutes, and realized I left my glasses upstairs. Went to go get them, went to go pick them up, and realized I was only holding one part of my frame, and the rest of the glasses are still on the bed. And it seemed that I had accidentally rolled on top of him when I got off the bed. So he's currently up there fixing them for me.
Ruh-roh.
But the good thing is like I'm getting new glasses on Wednesday anyway. Well, next Wednesday, not this Wednesday. So.
Absolutely.
You just had to ask, Alpha. You just,
Oh my god!
I was gonna hit Xena with a
It's an
didn't ask.
axolotl. I fucking love it.
Can we just take a minute to see how I'm almost 6 feet tall.
Girl!
Damn!
Look, are you
You
almost
you's a
And
big-
she takes up half
You's a
my
big
torso.
bitch.
I am a
fine,
big
guys.
bitch.
6 feet? Jesus fucking Christ, Lady Demetrescu over here.
I'm a big
I know,
girl.
right? She's hot too when she dresses up.
Okay,
Stop
he's
it.
fixed my glasses. I'm gonna go retrieve.
Glasses fixed. Glasses fixed. D&D. D&D. One of us. One of
One
us.
of us.
Ooh,
One of
Google
us.
gobble. Google gobble.
Dragonite
one of us.
agrees. Dragonite agrees.
DM, we
Do
need
we
more.
have
We need
a
more
plushie
South Park
mascot for
references in this
today?
campaign.
What was that?
Do we have a plushie mascot?
That's what I brought down the axolotl for.
I wasn't looking at my screen.
Hey DM,
She
is there a
did.
pet store yet? You said there wasn't a pet store before. Is there a pet store yet?
No, not yet.
That sword.
Oh, son of a bitch! Can I just go tame an animal?
There will be one that's opening soon.
Imagine like
Well, after several sessions.
After several sessions.
this is the face of somebody head empty, no thought.
That's
I
the
know,
face of
right?
someone who has seen God.
That's actually so for real. This box hates me, and I fucking.
So, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I got it. Sorry.
So, as you all acquire your wagon and begin making your journey, you are initially, if you look at the map on Foundry,
Mm-hmm.
Dusk, that means you as well.
I'm looking.
You all are going to be traveling through here
Mhm.
up to here.
Can we stop at the Black Arrow?
The tribe of Alpha. The tribe of Alpha.
Do we see
Okay.
the Black Arrow as like we go that way?
You would see the Black Arrow outpost, yes.
And like just like looking at it, what can I tell about it? Just like as we pass by it, we don't stop obviously, but like what is
so-
it?
Give me a moment,
Sorry.
because there is something that happens as you are traveling.
Okay.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
A pack of wolves with Rary B show up and we have to put them down.
Thank you. So, as you the mountain, you would see in the distance with a bit of trees off to the side. I assume you're the one traveling, correct?
Me or me? Who?
Thank you. Brood, yes.
Yeah. I let Isadora take the reins last time. I would definitely want to do the horses this time because Brood loves animals too.
So,
If Isadora obviously doesn't mind. Isadora can
Yeah,
sit
of
next to me.
course.
Isadora, you can sit up here next to me. We can both fucking we can get these horses to go together.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, me and Isadora, yeah, we're both. Isadora's got one, I got the other. We're just partnering it up.
Double
you're
team.
tag teaming it. Gotcha.
Yeah, okay, don't say
Yeah. Co-parenting.
that. Not that. Co-parenting. I like. Yes, that
Co-parenting.
that is appreciated. Thank you.
Co-parenting. I'll accept it.
Yeah. My partner would not be happy to hear that. That other one, that'd get me slapped. I'm good.
So, as you are currently traveling, as you kind of curve around this mountain range, remaining on, on the path and everything, versus up to the north, you do see Black Air Outpost kind of out in the distance. Very faintly, you would hear like the clashing of blades and stuff like that.
Oh shit!
Make for me, please, I would give you either a history or religion check for this.
History or religion? I'm gonna do religion I'm proficient in, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Do bear in mind, depending on what you choose, you may or may not get different
Yes.
information. I'll go ahead
Also,
and roll
yeah, religion. That's what I'm gonna do because religion I'm proficient in.
Okay.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Oh,
I'm
You're using inspiration?
Yeah, I'm gonna use one. I hate nat ones. Those hurt.
That's a nat 1. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use inspiration. That hurts.
All right, so go ahead for me, please. Make another religion, inspiration. You did on that nat 1 and it rolled.
Oh yeah, 15. I'll take that. That's pretty good.
Okay, so with a 15, you would recognize this outpost as one of the last remaining outposts for the followers of Helm. You would have seen these noble paladin-like warriors within the city of Thriss. A few of them kind of making their rounds and stuff like that, remaining to themselves, but keep an eye. You would recognize this outpost as being one of the remaining outposts of Helm, where they train would-be soldiers and paladins of Helm to continue the line.
Okay, so the clanging and such is training, not battling to death. Damn it.
Yeah, it's like a training camp.
Damn
You
it.
yourself with your background would recognize this
yeah.
immediately as a training.
Okay, yeah.
But I need Brood, you, and Isadora. That's not who I want to choose. Brood and Isadora.
yes.
I need the two. Wait, what? Hold on. Excuse me. There we go. I need the two of you to make perception checks
Okay.
Ooh.
as you are traveling. And only you two, due to the fact that you guys are out and about.
14.
Any of you want to use inspirations?
Nah, 14's good. That's a pretty good roll.
No. Oh yeah, you have a 14, Isadora. You have an 8.
I would like to use inspiration.
All right. So give me Isadora. Go ahead and make another perception while I go ahead and edit your inspirations.
Also, I've decided to cap myself at 1 inspiration a night. That way, because we're like 4 sessions a month. I can use 1 a week, and I have like 1 week where I don't get to use 1.
Okay. So, Brood, with your 14, as you kind of look off into the tree-lined area, you're hearing, kind of catching the sound of like a twig snapping, or like towards the trees. Kind of a little bit spooked, but it's fine. All you see is like darkness. Nothing catches your eye. But Isadora, you see a set, or 2 sets, I should say. Red eyes. Kind of high up in height. Staring at the two of you in your wagon.
Oh my.
I would kind of lean over and be like, "Hey, I heard a noise, but I don't see anything. Should I send Anbu up to have a look? Not over, but up."
Can I can share this information with him, like what I see, since he didn't pass it. Okay. Isadora is going to share the information to Brood, say what she can. Is this daytime or nighttime?
It's daytime right now.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, correction. You guys have been traveling for quite a while. It is beginning to become late afternoon.
Okay.
So it's
but
getting to
You guys have
there's
spent a
still
lot of time in Thriss.
There's still natural sunlight. Like I wouldn't need dark
Yes.
vision.
But it's also
Okay.
but it's also getting to the point where we would need to kind of stop to make camp anyway. So you share that information, and I kind of look at you, and I'm like, in a hushed tone. Obviously, we're kind of talking to just ourselves. We're not really letting the others blatantly hear us. But I turn to you like, should we just continue, or do we alert the others and do something?
You had like a good idea with sending Anbu. Like, can we do that? Can we
Yeah.
send Anbu
Yeah.
up to check it out? Because I've already passed the perception check, right? So like we know that it's there, we see that it's there.
Yeah.
Can we send Anbu up?
I'll send him.
to
Yeah, I'll command
check it
Anbu to
out?
go straight up, and so he'll just take off from my shoulder. He'll literally just go straight up, and I'll tell him to look over there. And with our mental communication and all, because we're of the boon and everything, he can convey back to me from a height, so he can like kind of see over like any bushes that are kind of currently blocking us from seeing. Like I said, he doesn't go over there though. Like I said,
I need a bit more description on where Anbu is going.
straight, literally, he's not going over there. He's going off my shoulder, up like the max movement he can go for now, and he's just gonna hover in the air and look over that direction. He's not going over there.
Did you do like a lap in the air?
No,
and then come
no, because that would mean he goes over them. I do not want him going over in their vicinity, because maybe, by God, they can leap to where he is and grab him out of the air. Brood would not risk that. So he would stay above our cart, because there's no way this creature is going to leap out and leap all the way over our cart and grab Anbu. At that point, they would just leap out and attack us. So they either need us to stop or do something or get closer. So Brood would only send Anbu just straight up.
Okay. I needed that clarification.
Yeah, no, Brood would no.
So
He's not sending Anbu over there in any vicinity. No, just telling him to look over there and tell me what he sees, and via mental, not out loud, so the others don't, get freaked out or anything.
Okay. I assume you're wanting Anbu to roll perception check. Correct?
Yes, he'll roll. Yeah.
Okay, so initially, because I don't think Anbu's stats are. No, he does have his stats. Okay. So go ahead, open up Anbu's character sheet, and go ahead and just click on perception.
Okay.
Can I give Anbu guidance?
Anbu's too far away.
Oh, okay.
I do believe guidance is touch.
I mean, like as
It
I send Anbu up, like I look at Isadora, like, you want to help him, like give him a little bit of a buff. Can we, like, since we're working together on this anyway?
I will allow that.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you touch him as he shoots up into the air. Okay. I don't
Yes, I will allow
see Anbu on the map anywhere. How do I open up his sheet?
No. Go to. Oh, here. I'll just go ahead and just drag him.
Yeah. I thought. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And now open his sheet. Go to actions
Actually,
or attributes.
Because he's actually there. There, I can just request it.
Oh, perfect. Great.
Oh, that's not right. Hold on. What the? Oh wait.
New
There it is.
actor, 32.
Yeah. Just that he doesn't have a name. It's not like an official name or anything. All right. And then he has
Yeah.
advantage on these. So there. That is a 14.
And
It's a
add
17.
I believe guidance is a D4, correct?
D4, yeah. So roll 1d4. That's a d6, not
Yep,
a
give me a
d4.
second. There you go.
Oh, perfect. You can just
Roll
give
a
it.
D4.
Perfect. Awesome. That is a 1.
One.
So 18.
18. As of right now, Anbu also just sees the 2 sets of red eyes
Okay.
from what looks to be very tall figures.
Mm.
Figures?
Yeah, there's 2 sets. Two
Yeah.
sets of eyes.
2 sets. So there's two figures with a set of
Oh,
eyes.
Four
I
eyes total.
misunderstood. I'm thank you for clarifying, because I misunderstood the first time. I thought it was just a pair of eyes. So I'm with you now.
Yeah, 4 eyes
Yeah,
total.
that's why I said 2 sets of eyes.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, after not gaining any additional information, I look at Isadora and I just simply ask her, I look at you
Now-
like,
I will ask this one question really quick. Have you guys stopped the wagon?
I've slowed it down.
The
I
wagon.
don't think we would stop, but simply slow down. We like stopping would obviously alert the group. Like we're kind of like keeping this hush hush. We're not letting them outright know what's going on here. We're kind of keeping it on the down low. So I feel like we would slow down, but not necessarily stop. But it's up to you. If you go to stop, Brood would follow along.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Are we moving towards the direction of these two pair of eyes?
No. You are moving up towards Black Arrow Outpost initially, but you do see these eyes off to your
Left,
to
right,
your right.
right.
You have
Okay.
to do that. Yeah, off to your right within that forested area.
Yes, like we're kind of like what we're kind of going past them. So yeah.
Yeah, so you see them right here within this area.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you see them.
Okay. I think we should tell the others. Is what Brood says to Isadora.
Yeah. But what is your question, Isadora? You had asked.
Can I ask the horses if they have? Because I remember we had this conversation with our first travels, that there was some stuff that we could be wary of when we were going through. Can I ask the horses if they explain to them what I'm seeing, and if they could tell me if what's looking at us potentially?
They have no idea. They've never seen anything like that before.
Are they also?
They're more privy and understanding of like the rabid encounters of like wolves and shit like that. You know, natural things, natural predators. Something along these lines where it's just simply a set of red eyes. It's no real telling of exactly what it is. They have no idea.
Brood, I definitely have to think of Brood like now, seeing these things, thinking, we're supposed to be heroes. We're not necessarily heroes, but we're adventurers. We're supposed to be good people. I'm worried that if we just go past this and act like nothing happened, that could mean someone else gets hurt in the future. A different group going by is then attacked by these creatures. Like maybe they're not attacking us because they realize like we're a little stronger. We got a fucking druid, we got me, cleric. Like maybe they see us and they're like, that's not the kind of weak group we want to eat. Or maybe they're not even that kind of thing. So we have no idea. Brood would definitely be very worried about other people getting hurt. So I think we should do something about this. And I would.
We also need to. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
I was just.
No, go ahead.
Oh.
We still need to decide whether or not we want to stop our wagon
for camp too. Of course, yes. It's getting close to night anyway. So maybe we do two birds with one stone. We stop. We fix this problem, and now that there's no problem, we've got a nice, safe place to camp.
Are you gonna tell the rest of the group what's going on, or are we just gonna stop camp?
So yeah, Isadora, do we tell the group? That's what Brood would leave it up to you for the final decision if we tell them or not.
Question.
Yes.
I do that a lot.
Do we know if whatever? I mean, we don't know anything about them, right? It's from my understanding, based on the perception, they can see us.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And they're watching us.
Yes. Very much so.
Bessie, I don't know if we should stop the wagon.
But if we don't, and other people get hurt because of this, what is that? That's on us, and we are supposed to be heroes. We're supposed to be adventurers.
I will ask you this, okay? As the two of you are communicating, or have you slowed the wagon down?
Yes, I definitely think so. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So as the two are communicating, the eyes, because as you are informed of what Isadora saw, Brood, you would also see these eyes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As you all have slowed this wagon down to keep an eye on that direction, you see the two eyes kind of begin moving up and down. Until you all see these two figures, identical in armor, stepping out.
Oh yeah, we have to handle that. We can't just leave these people fucking here. This is gonna lead to other people getting killed. Oh, that's not good. What the? Wait, why are these two just chilling in the starter woods, bro? What the fuck? What's goddamn?
Do we know? So are they stepping in? Like we can see them now. So can we make an assessment of if we know what these are or where they're from? In case y'all can't tell, I love to ask a fuck ton of questions.
I don't.
Oh,
This
no,
is
you're
fucked.
absolutely fine.
This is fucked.
I just find it funny that every time you have a question, you're like, I have a question.
Well, I do.
I know, I know. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just funny. Like, hey guys, just as a question.
All right. Well, if it's not,
I
definitely.
will state this. I will state this. They have appeared within the light of the sun. Okay, within daylight. They have stepped out into the light and have stopped. They're not advancing any further. Just standing in the light so you can see them, and they're watching you.
Okay. I'm gonna. If
Do
the
they
rest...
have a threatening aura?
Yes.
That's what I want.
Duh.
Okay.
Yes. 100%.
Group. I turn around.
Say right now, you will not be able to ascertain what these entities are. They look like warriors, but they're humongously strong, tall. They're like close to. They're like 7'5".
God fucking damn.
Okay.
Is there any so I'm assuming that like the rest of the group can kind of see them step out. Like we didn't know about the eyes, we didn't know what was going on. But like as the cart starts to slow down and these guys like step out,
The rest of you would not know this. You just notice that the cart is slow. Do bear in mind this cart is not like an open top cart.
It's a cupboard.
It is closed off.
Yeah.
Oh.
At this point in time, I would call to the rest of the group. I would say, guys, there's a problem. And how do y'all react?
Can I, instead of him saying that out loud, can I use message to tell one of the people in the back?
Bro, that's on you.
Brew would still say it. He sees these guys step out and now it's not just eyes. It's big fucking guys with swords. He's fucking scared.
So
I don't feel as though that bringing attention to us is the best idea.
I think there's
mean,
already attention on us. I think they're
we don't-
staring at us, right? Like just dead on us.
They're watching you all. So
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
You have
Yeah.
attention on
They're
I
already,
was
yeah.
about to say,
It's already all eyes on us at this point. Fucking, who cares?
I mean, at this point, Bird's probably already yelled out. We were probably already just like pardon. Being like, hey guys.
Xenia, I assume you've just gotten back.
No, I've been here. I've just been sorting my cam out.
Have you checked pics?
I shall now.
Yeah, no.
This is what Brood and Isadora see. Two sets of these individuals. So two of these figures.
Yeah, and I've now called out to the rest of the group from the front of the wagon that there's a problem. That's all I've said though, is guys, there's a problem.
What kind of problem?
Big guys with red skin and swords.
No, they don't have red skin.
They
You
not
can't
have
see
red
their
skin?
flesh.
Oh.
They're black armored individuals.
Oh, sorry, the red of the. I'm kind of colorblind. The red in there is kind of blurred together to me. Okay, big
So
fucks
the red
with.
is the back.
Yeah.
The red is the background image.
Yeah, kind of
their
blurred
armor
together
is
with some.
fully
Yeah.
black. Yeah, the armor is fully black, spiked. You do see skulls on it. In a few places, they do
Like-
have this strange looking blades.
Yeah.
They're 7'5" in height. And they're just staring at you all.
Two big guys. They have horns and big swords. They seem like they want to kill us.
Mhm. So, since Brutus now said that, Bayron's gonna like step out and just kind of groan and be like, "Hey, how?" And then, like, she's gonna step out and she's gonna see the dudes and she's kind of gonna like stop next to the cart and be like, well, today's just been a day. Can I? Is there any way for me to know like what these guys are, or maybe what kind of language they speak? See if I can try to talk to them.
They have not spoken. As of right now, your character would not have any idea what these are. As far as what you all are seeing, these are just black knights. Tall, buffy, like large. They're medium-sized creatures. They're 7'5", but bulky black knights with strange armor and strange weapons.
Mm.
I have no idea.
Brood, hearing Faerun get out, kind of looking over like to the side of the cart, watching them step out. He's gonna look at Faerun. He's like, "Hey, you've got horns. They've got horns. Just go talk to them. Work this out."
That's not how this works, Brood. Just because we have horns in common doesn't mean that we're related, or we can work this out with other people's horns. Your logic does not logic, Brood.
I'm sorry. Every short person I've ever met has always been nice to me.
Well, I may be short, but those fuckers are tall. So what do you want me to do about it?
Wow.
Oh God.
All right. I guess I look at them, and I shout out, "Hey, is there a problem? Is there like a fee we have
How
to
far
pay?"
away are you, Brood?
I'm still on the cart, so I'm like yelling from the distance.
So I will ask this question. Okay. I will simply just ask this question. I'm trying to word it in my mind here. Brood and Isadora, when you guys were driving the wagon and then stopping the wagon, how far away would you say? Because these entities like stepped like a 5-foot square distance into the light and just stayed there.
Yeah.
Okay. So very much easily they can just take a step back into the shadows and not be seen.
Yeah.
So I will ask this question. Hold on, I will ask this question.
Yeah.
Brood and Isadora, when you stopped the wagon, how far away from these individuals did you stop the wagon from?
You said
Did we say we stopped, or did we just slow the wagon down?
we slowed it
I'm
down so far.
assuming-
Yeah, I think we've stopped at this point now because they've come out. Yeah, we've
Okay.
stopped. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel
So
like
that's the question.
you said. Hold on. How do you ping? What's the ping one?
Click and hold.
Click and hold. Okay, so you said they were here, right? You said they were here.
They're like within this area right
Okay.
here.
And we were traveling up this way, like we were coming from this direction. So I feel like they've stepped out. I feel like we would be like level with them, like where we are directly looking right, and we're stopped perfectly in front of them. They've come out of the darkness. We're stopped, looking over right at them. Faerun's come out, is looking over at them now too.
So the question is, how many feet are you from these entities?
Is
This
there
is
like
a
an
very
actual?
important question.
Is there an actual like path
Very
that we're following, or is it just open plains?
As of right now, it's open plains.
Okay, so there's not
But
like there's
the
not.
distance for your cart from these creatures, from these entities. That's why.
If there's not like an actual gravel path we've been following, going like through the center of the plains this whole time, I'd say we've been
Well, no,
of.
There's a road.
Yeah.
Right.
Usually there's a road.
So yeah,
But
we'd be
there's
on. Like,
Mhm.
I'm confused.
There's heavy focus because we've stopped the cart.
Mhm.
So we
We just stopped
what
on the road,
happens
right?
but it's either way where we've stopped it regardless of if it's on a road, a dirt path, or whatever the case may be, it's depending on how far, like how many feet we are away from these.
Well, I mean, we're just like the road's distance, right? We
characters.
stopped on the road, so however far the road is from these guys.
Well, you
is-
said that when we stopped, they're lined up directly to our right. So we're not, from my understanding, the way you described it, we're not like back and like we could see them up and to the right. Like from my understanding, we've stopped and they're like right here next to us. So we need to figure out
Well, yeah,
the
how
distance
far?
between wagon and how far.
Yeah, so how far is the road from these guys? Like if like standing on the road looking straight at
That's
them.
what he's asking us.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
I don't
so-
know. I don't know
okay.
how far. I don't know how far. I
So
don't know.
initially, where the road currently is on this map, from the trees itself, it is roughly 25 feet
So yeah,
in the distance.
Yeah.
Now, you state that you have stopped side by side from where these creatures are standing, so you're initially 25 feet away. Now, I'm asking, would you have stopped further ahead, or would you have stopped right beside, like you're saying, being within 25 feet?
yeah. I feel like we would have stopped right next to them, right? Like we see them come out.
So-
Yeah,
Brood. You had asked these creatures a question, right?
yeah. I asked if there's like a toll we have to pay, or if there's a problem here.
Mm-hmm. So immediately as you speak, now these entities have watched you guys stop your wagon. Several people stepping out, and then you ask this question. Immediately, their heads turn immediately to you. While one of their eyes, one of the red eyes, begins to glow. Brood, I need you for me, please, to make a con saving throw.
Okay, I do these at advantage.
This is the reason why I was asking.
That is a 19
Why did you have advantage?
because that's my class feature. For my
Advantage on
subclass.
con save?
Yep, advantage on con save specifically.
New homebrew, so
It's just in my subclass. It's just in my smith because I'm a blacksmith. Con saves for like forging hot metals and potentially smashing my fingers and shit. It's just part of my subclass. I'm looking on it on D&D Beyond. I can see it right here. Advantage on con. Specifically.
I'm not seeing anything that gives you advantage
see.
on con. Here we go.
I see it
Oh,
right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. Oh my god, to understand where you're getting the
My Smith Weaver. It's from my Smith Weaver.
Smith Weaver. Okay.
Yep.
Let me look here real quick here. Yeah, for Smith Weaver, I'm not seeing anything that gives advantage on unless
I can
I'm
take a
on-
screenshot. Hold on here. I got you. This doesn't show my. Of course, I had to fucking do it the wrong time. Here you go. It's in general. Underneath my saving throws.
Well, I know it says that on your character sheet, but I'm not seeing where
it should be in
states
my
it your-
it should be in my smithing weaver. I'm almost positive. I remember putting it there.
Yeah, I'm not
Homebrew.
seeing.
Brew my home. View my homebrew. Hold on. Collections. My homebrew creations. Smith Enchanter domain. View details page.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 8. Let's see what happens.
How do I
It's orange.
class features?
Wow, the eggs are colorful.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything with con saves.
Right here. Constitution saving throws in my smithing. I'll just take a screenshot of it for you here. It's in my smithing weaver. That's exactly where I thought it was. It's right here. I just took a screenshot and upload a file. Here you go. Bing, bang, boom. You got a baby pachyderm.
Okay, yeah, because it doesn't state anything like that anywhere in your descriptions.
Oh, yeah,
When
I
I'm
didn't.
looking at your
I didn't actually write like the description for the smithing weaver. I just fucking put a little blurb. I didn't actually write it like accurately or anything. It's just like a little. I think it's AI generated. I don't think I even actually wrote it. I just fucking put a little blurb there for like because it wanted me to give a description and I was just being fast with it. But yeah, I need to go through and actually write out the accurate description of the subclass and everything. It doesn't actually say it in its description. You actually have to open up the details about the subclass itself and read through it to find everything.
Yes, you are going to need to do that.
Yeah, that's
and what's giving you the event? What's allowing the advantage on con saves with your subclass?
My blacksmithing history. You know, all the times blacksmiths potentially smash their fingers into their hot forge. They have to pull out iron from the forge itself because their tools break. They have to, dip something into oil because so all the times they have to resist that. That's Constitution, and that's all stuff that would do damage. That's like stuff that you have to save your fingers for, save your hand. It's all about making sure you preserve yourself. So that's why I get advantage on con saving throws.
Okay. So, as his eyes glow red, looking upon you, the other one immediately slowly turns its gaze over to Isadora. I need also a con save from you, Isadora. During this time, Brood, as this is immediately happening, or this is beginning to happen to Isadora, just like what happened to you, you feel your body kind of begin to tense and harden, and then relax.
Is that a nat one?
No, it was a 4.
It was a 4. It looked like a 1.
It looked like a one.
Isadora?
No. No.
Yes, honey boo.
Isadora, your body begins to harden. I will read this all to everyone. This is called Dreadful Gaze. Choose a creature within 30 feet of the general. So long as 2 of them can see each other, general can force the target to make a con saving throw. So long as the creature isn't incapacitated. On a failed save, the target magically begins to turn to stone and is restrained.
It's a fucking
It
face.
must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. On a success, spell ends. On a failure, by a greater restoration spell or other magical effects.
What the fuck? We're level 4. Why?
You just had to
I'm going
holler
to
at him,
say-
didn't you?
I'm going to state this here and now. There is some battles you are not going to be able to win. And the safer option, to run away.
But we're supposed to be adventurers. We're heroes. If we leave these creatures, that means other people are gonna get.
Sure.
Think of it this way. This is initially supposed to be a teaser.
Yeah, but you put a moral dilemma where there's things that could. You put it right next to a soldier camp, and Brood's a soldier who is now going to worry. Fuck, these guys are gonna go kill all those people at the soldier camp. Like, I can't just walk away from this. Like, you want me gone. I get it. You want me gone.
This is part of my story.
Son of a bitch.
It's giving
I
It's
can't
giving
just.
a level of
Farquaad.
fear.
I can't
Lord
just walk
Farquaad,
away.
some of you may die, but that is a risk I am willing to take.
I can't. Like, Brood can't just walk away from this. There's a camp of innocent soldiers here.
Mm-hmm. Which means you guys can run away to the Black Arrow Outpost and warn them.
We could do that.
Can they run away whilst I'm still just You
You
know,
are currently
well,
like this.
restrained,
cart.
but they will be able to like pick you up and carry you away.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
Isaura's
you're in the
still in the.
cart.
She's still on the
Am I
cart.
still-
Yeah.
But I never got off, so like I'm still sad.
Okay,
Like, do
then
they
yeah.
have to pick me
Yeah.
up?
Yeah. No, we're good. I look at
Yeah,
Favorite
They
and I'm
would
like,
Brood would have to take the reins from you. You can remain seated and everything, but you're
Okay.
currently restrained. You cannot move.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. I just want to make sure nobody could. I'm a big girl, so I'm sat in the passenger princess, just kind of, you know.
So, initially, you guys will pretty quickly get to the correct level to where you could take these guys out without fear of TPK. You guys will get there. It's actually fairly quickly. So, what do you all wish to do?
I can't speak, can I?
Nope.
Got it.
I yell at
You
Favorite
are
to get back
restrained.
in the cart.
Okay, you tell Faerun to get back in the cart.
Yeah. And then I firmly look away from them, and I do not look at them again.
They're slowly watching you as you quickly rush away. Faerun, I hope you do get in the cart, correct?
I do get in the cart, correct?
Yeah, and we go.
Okay.
And we go to the
Yep.
Black Arrow. Yeah, we go
Uh,
to the outpost.
Yeah, so you quickly rush as the cart begins to take off. These entities and creatures watch as you go. And then slowly step back to the forest. And out of sight.
Gonna get to the Black Arrow outpost and like, yeah, that's just Billy and Jilly. They're fine. They're just weird. They're creepy. Just don't go up to
I
them
will
because then they'll kill you.
I will state this. At least you guys did not decide to do what Friday's group has done.
Oh,
What?
Fallout.
Fight him? I want to fight him.
Yes.
I want to fight him. You've given me 2 encounters now. We're fighting. I can't do, and it makes me so sad.
I know.
why can't we be friends? Why can't we?
Brood
be
is fine.
friends?
Brood wants friends, but he wants friends to step on other people's skulls with.
Brood has. It do be like that.
I'm a
It do
soldier.
be like
Brood.
that.
Rude, I will state this right now. Your time will come.
I hope so.
Oh, it
Brood's-
definitely
Brood's
will,
little-
and you'll ravish it.
Brood's
But
little dwarf
you guys
fists
do-
clenched. We
You
go.
guys do quickly, as quick as these horses can take you, do make your way over to the Black Arrow outpost. As one of the guards, or 2 of the guards, who are currently manning the watchtower areas within this outpost, immediately aim heavy crossbows at you. One of them fires an arrow as a warning shot as it hits the gravel of the road right in front of the horses. You watched as the horses kind of neigh up and immediately stop. Those in the cart kind of jolt, and fucking some of them might whack their head on the wall of the cart. As you hear from the top of the watchtower, "State your business!"
I hold up my I hold up 2 things. Do we have an Adventurers Guild crest? We got like a thing, right? Like something that
We
pro-
do.
Yeah, so I hold up that, but I also hold up my Lathander royalty crest of the family that I'm a part, not a part of, but I work for. And I hold up both, and I say, "I, soldier here. We've come with warning and also to seek aid. My friend, as you can see, is a little incapacitated, and it's because there's something back there, maybe a few hundred feet." That it is a problem. It froze my friend in fear, and there's 2 of them. Sorry, I sound erratic, but you must help.
Isadora,
Mm-hmm.
as this is being spoken, I need one more con save.
I wish I could do something to help you, but as a cleric, I'm useless here, even though I should have guidance. That was almost a 15. It was
Reminder, you are able to roll an inspiration. Or you can use an inspiration or you
use-
can roll with it.
Oh,
You can use
luck.
lucky.
Yes.
Lucky. I want to use lucky.
Okay, so go
God.
ahead and click on your token
What a
and
wonderful
click
feat.
use feature in the special column, and click Lucky.
What a wonderful feat.
Hold on. I have to make this bigger. Toggle. Oh, there we go. And you said features, right? Lucky. And then just change it from 3 to 2, right?
Are you not using your Argon?
Hold on. Yeah, so I see it now. It says lucky, it says 3 out of 3. So I'm in my Argon hub and I'm under features, under my character.
For use feature within the special column, right?
I don't think so. I'm in my character sheet. So I'm in my Argon. Hold on.
Yeah, you're in your character sheet right now. Just do a single click on your token, your Argon should pop up.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so within, which is the last last bracket, it'll say on the bottom, special. You see that?
Yes, use feature. Got it. Thank you.
And then click on lucky. And then click use resource. Or whatever it's called.
Do I have to target myself?
You can do that.
It's consume item you spend when use of these 3 available. Yes.
All right,
Okay.
So, with that, Isadora, con save.
Why does it say Gore underneath Isadora's name there for some reason? Just curious.
Because my username is gorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? That's such a weird thing. Just says Gore.
All right, so yep, in chat.
Ah!
Why? Why do the
You
dice
do
hate
have-
me?
You do have an inspiration.
But I already used one.
You did, yes.
Okay, this feels like a life or death situation.
another.
This feels like a life or death situation. This is like, yeah, I would even break a
All right,
rule.
I'll use it.
Yeah, I would even break my rule of one a session for something like this. This seems important.
You have one left for this entire month.
Oh, thank God. There we go.
I will ask this one time. Do you want to use your last dose of inspiration?
Are you serious? 14 wasn't high enough?
Can I ask a question really quick before I answer that? You said that if I don't pass the con saving throw, then you said I become I turn to
Petrified.
stone. I become petrified, and then there was a spell
Great
that had to be.
Restoration.
Yeah, and that's a spell I
Greater
cannot
restoration.
cast. I can't cast that yet.
So I will ask this.
Yeah,
time.
I'll use it. I'll use it.
Use your very last inspiration for this entire month. Go ahead.
Oh fuck.
Why? To get like 4 shit rolls in a row.
Can I give
I
it
feel
one of my...
like I feel like because that one was lower than our old one, we should kind of give her that inspiration back and just say, look, you can't re-roll.
Can I give it one of
No,
my
no, it's
inspirations?
fine, I'll
to do that. I'm willing to do that.
Yeah,
Can I give it one of my inspirations? Can I forfeit one of mine?
you can. It has been done, Logan. You have allowed
It has?
it.
I
You
have?
haven't. Yep,
Okay.
you have
Yeah,
allowed
I'll
it.
allow it.
Isadora,
I'll allow it.
please. Please roll higher than a 15.
I don't want to waste.
Give it to you. Just don't waste it. You got this. Think positive thoughts. Think positive thoughts while you click that button on your fucking screen.
If it makes you feel better, I have 3. I commonly don't like using mine. You
I
can have one
will-
of mine.
I will state this right now. I will only allow this once for this session. But Isadora does have her last inspiration that she used. She does have that back. Okay. So, and that's to prevent the constant use of inspirations just to get a success.
Yeah.
Is to prevent that. So, are you wanting to use Brood's inspiration?
Or mine. I'm offering mine as well.
Okay, so you have a choice between two people.
Yeah, I'll well, I mean, if they're offering theirs, they've got more than me. I'm just take mine off
use-
to you.
I will use Zara's
Yeah, I'll just
inspiration
yeah,
if she will allow it.
Yes, of course. Logan knows I hate using my inspirations anyway, so I'm happy to gift it.
Clear con save.
Lucky dice. That is better.
15? Maybe?
Zara. So, Brood,
Yeah. Yeah.
upon saying this, sounds of cracking catches your ears. You look over at Isadora, and they have become petrified.
Fuck.
No!
So yeah, I say that, and I point at Isadora, and I'm like, yeah, as you can see, she's now a statue, I guess.
Can I just knock on her head and go, hello?
Is anyone
okay?
there?
Knock,
Hello?
knock, hello?
Hello?
So you reach your hand through the little slot opening so you guys can communicate with the drivers. You kind of reach your arm up and because all of you are hearing this from inside the cart.
It's like, are you
but-
there? Are you okay, bestie?
But the guard immediately shouts. He shouts in common. Open the gate! We need aid! As the gate immediately begins opening, the sounds of blades clashing against one another immediately stops. While Dusk is also kind of dancing to some sort of music.
Please don't celebrate my petrification.
Like, I'm describing this immediately. I'm just seeing Dusk dancing, and it's like, okay.
I'm literally just sat there like this, and Dusk is like,
She's just there like, don't stop.
Hey,
listen to
yo.
the funky, funky
Hey,
music."
yo! I'm sorry.
Blades and metal clashing against one another immediately ceases. As two guards rush out, motioning for you to enter in with the wagon.
I instantly, yeah, guy, and I say I speak to the horses. Please hurry. This is important.
As the horses bring the cart in, they're indicated by the guards to move off to the side as the horses kind of listen to their commands. As these horses kind of move off into like this little patch area off to the side right next to a tent. The sun is just now beginning to set as the gates the gates are remaining open for the time being right now, as the guards are kind of out, looking around, scanning everything, because something like this just happening out of nowhere is unnatural. The captain of the guard, a bald-looking man with what kind of coming over, and its beak's kind of stopping right here, as he kind of looks at you, Brood.
What is the meaning of this? What happened?
Roughly, how many feet would you say? DM, did we travel from the problem site to here? I want to give an accurate
Travel
number.
for quite a ways, almost a day's journey.
No, not from Thriss, but from the problem area.
The area.
From where the thing happened, where Isadora got petrified.
I would say about 3-hour travel.
So 3-hour travel? Okay. So, 3 hours travel back in a spot of forest where I saw some hilly terrain as well. There was these two men, or beasts more than anything. They stepped out of the darkness in their glare. As I looked into their eyes, I got a chill so profound that it even made my time in the war seem like nothing. And as my friend here, Isadora, looked at them, they were stopped in their tracks instantly. I had to tell the rest of our comrades to get back in, and we quickly made our way here. We figured we could give you a warning as to those creatures, those beasts.
Kind of looks over at Isadora's stoned features. Kind of slowly raises his hand up. Not touching Isadora, but kind of hovering so slightly on her shoulder. This is rather strange magic. I've never seen anything like this before. I do not know what has come over your friend. However, I do know someone who might be able to help your friend. Within the, before I say, where are you all planning on going? Where are you going? Where are you coming from?
We are coming from Thriss, and we work with the Adventurers Guild, and we're on the way to the tribe of Alpha.
Ignore that. How can we help our friend?
Calm down, ma'am. Calm down. You're going to the tribe of Alpha. That is good. The tribe of Alpha, though at high stakes currently right now, the tribe of Omega. The tribe of Alpha does have a shaman that could very well potentially assist with your friend. The shaman is very trained in the old arts of magic. You could potentially take your friend there and request aid with the shaman, but I do not recommend going out at night. You are welcome to stay here. You never know what happens at night. I will dispatch a group of soldiers to head on over to this location that you speak of to figure out what it was and possibly maybe even find a cure to help with your friend. But for now, I recommend that you all stay here where it is safe.
Can I attempt to persuade him to not do that? He says himself that there's the only person who could fix this is a shaman who's in form of healing, potion or anything to undo these effects, and he's just gonna send soldiers over there to just regular soldiers, even stronger soldiers, just over there to handle this. Brood would attempt to be like, "Sir, you can see how serious the situation is yourself. My friend is no weak person. They are quite a fine not sorcerer, but magic user. You've said yourself that no one here can undo this effect. We don't want to see any more innocent lives or any more people in this kind of state. Hold off. Wait. Do not do."
He raises his hand up to you as he says, "My good friend dwarf, judging by how you speak, it is safe to assume you yourself have seen combat, correct?
Aye.
Then you must understand and know that we do not stray away. If we are to die, then we do it in the light of Helm.
You are
We
correct.
We fight to protect and defend. And we will continue to do so, as I have taught those who roam through Thriss."
Fucking love this guy. Yes, sir, you are correct. How could I say such a thing? To doubt a soldier's honor, to doubt a soldier's reserved for combat. I should have never done such a thing. Please, accept this.
It is fine. You all have been through quite a bit from what I can gather and can tell today. Rest, regroup, and sleep. Come first dawn tomorrow to the tribe of Alpha and get your friends some help.
I will agree, as long as you can humor me in one thing as well, sir.
What is that?
The squadron you will send out. At least allow me to bless them in the light of Hephaestus as well, so that they might go out with a little extra protection.
Ooh. Make a persuasion with that, because initially
Yes!
you are blessing individuals who are...
Oh yes, I understand. But usually deities of similar alignment will allow for their disciples to receive such things. So I'll do this, but persuasion is my good thing anyway. So come on, I don't have advantage on these, but yes, baby, go! Let's fucking go!
Okay, with the 23, he'll kind of look to you. He'll clutch upon his medallion of Helm, which is a simple hollowed out helmet.
Mhm.
that is made of gold. So he kind of clutches this, and Kevin gives a sigh and goes, "We will accept your offer."
Thank
Now,
you.
I will present to you the batch, and I will send them on their way. For right now, I instruct the rest of you to sleep. Get as much rest as possible. If you come from Thrist, you have come from a long way.
Okay, DM, use this. I want to remember correct. We can actually talk to our gods, right? We can like actually like speak to them and use it. We can like it's a dice roll or something, like a D100 or something. Because like with this blessing, I would like to actually speak, like ask Hephaestus to genuinely bless them. To even if he can only give them and a little bit, just to genuinely to help these people. Because this is like not just a hollow blessing of me just going over there and giving my blessing, a little prayer, but something actual.
May the
Like,
Lord be with you.
yeah. Yeah, I want to actually like I gets wiped out. I it's gonna break my heart to see that. And I know I see your sick smile over there, you bastard. I know you want me to be sad.
High or low?
Fuck. Hi.
So you have called upon Hephaestus. You have not received a reply,
Mm-hmm.
but you do not know if it worked or not.
Okay. Well, you know my ask to genuinely to give these soldiers even guidance, anything that he can offer to help them come back from this quest alive.
Okay. That nightfall has come upon you all. These group of soldiers, probably above, we'll say, this encampment, I believe, has a total of 30 soldiers. So about 12 leave the camp and make their way out. I will ask, do all of you have a long rest, or are you guys taking watch?
Nah, long rest for Brood.
Long rest.
Long
I'm good at long
rest.
rest. Zara's
Long
had a
rest.
day.
Well, I don't really know. Do I have a choice?
No.
I'm in the middle of rigor mortis right now. I can't really do
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
I will say this right now, Isidore. You are alive.
Sick.
Okay.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
I
you-
do.
you
I
are
also.
alive.
I would also like.
Medication does not kill you.
I would like to specify as well. I bring Isadora inside, where like she's inside a tent with the rest of us, and
Okay. Well, they don't have room in tents, so you guys would have to sleep inside of the wagon.
yeah. So wherever we're sleeping, I bring Isadora in as well, so that it's we're all together, not just by themselves out there.
Thanks.
Daylight comes. You all awaken to the sound of silence. What do you do? I will state this also as you guys exit, because I'm assuming you guys are going to walk out of the wagon, correct?
I wake rather
if
than
I-
walk. I don't walk out, but I peek my head out the like the curtains, like what you were talking about. Isadora getting knocked on the head before with Zara. I peek my head through there. I hear nothing. That's weird. Like I'm a soldier. There should at least be practice of a training camp. So I slowly peek. And actually, no. Before I even peek my head out, I would turn to everyone else and I say, "Shh, none of you leave." And then I would slowly begin to peek my head out.
Okay. As you peek your head out, there's not a soul in sight.
Oh.
And the gate to the city, or to the outpost, still open.
Fuck.
Oh.
I pop back in. I look to everyone in a hushed voice and I say, "There is no one here, and the gates are open. It could be very well that whatever did this, is still here and do not know what to do. But we must act carefully."
You said no, get the milk came out.
I will say this right now. As you had peeked out, you did see footsteps.
I did hear footsteps.
You saw footsteps in the ground.
Oh, like fresh footsteps, or like footsteps happening, like something invisible making footsteps.
Footsteps that appear to have been there for hours.
Okay, so yeah, old footsteps. Okay, I would also include that in a little bit of information. I'd say there's also
They do.
footsteps.
There is no footsteps. That would initially match the description of those black. These footsteps appear to be barefoot. and they appear to be walking in a calm, relaxing fashion
Not running.
towards the gate.
Yeah, no signs of running, no signs of struggle, just calm, regular printed footsteps. Do I see trails of anything else, like where a body might have been dragged, where, do I see
Nope.
any damage to anything? Does everything look like it's pristine condition? Tents are all okay?
Yeah, it looks.
Oh.
The horses are still there.
Okay, well, I instantly looked at them and I began to speak with them, and I say, "What did you all see anything while you sleep? Like, did you wake to anything, or were you sleeping all night?"
One horse will look at you and say, "Ben went to sleep. Sometime in the night, Ben."
Oh, so they all did it themselves. They all just simply left. I relay that information to the rest of the group, since Isadora, the only other person who can talk to animals,
And-
can't hear or understand anything or compress.
And also, the horse does state, there was woman hovering above outpost, blue in nature.
Blue?
Then woman flew away.
BLUE blue?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I relayed the rest of this information as well. I say the horses did see something. The men, the camp soldiers, and apparently even the leader all just got up after going to bed and left the camp. They just walked out willingly. But there was also a woman, apparently blue-skinned. Blue in nature is simply what the horse said. They could mean that the magic was blue, could be blue-skinned, could have simply been an illusion of the eye. I do not know, but some kind of woman that was flying, hovering, even, no wings, was there as this happened, and she flew off with these soldiers. I fear the worst has come for my brothers in arms.
Alpha, would I happen to be able to roll to see if I can recall any races that could be blue-skinned of nature? Or is that something my character may know?
I would have you roll a history check.
What the fuck kind of roll is that?
You want to use an inspiration?
Yeah, please.
Miss, I don't like using inspirations.
If this fails, I'll use a lucky. 14.
14. Generic races, sometimes tieflings can be blue as well.
Yep.
But the fact that you were informed that it was flying with no wings, that's odd. You wouldn't understand that unless, coming from a tiefling, unless it was like a magic caster type tiefling. You do know that there are forms of undead even that potentially do have also blue skin, but that could potentially be from their past life when they were alive. So there's lots of different races and creatures that could potentially have blue skin. You are not there. You are uncertain of what it could potentially be. But you do know there are numerous races and creatures out there with the chance of having blue skin.
Blue skin, you say? Well, it doesn't overly narrow it down. Tieflings can be blue, undead can be blue. Flying, though, without wings, there seems it would be magical of nature, whatever that is.
I would agree there. Maybe a creature from the underrealm, something either underground. A lot of the underground races, like us dwarves, similar to us dwarves, usually come out a little darker or bluer in skin tone from the lack of seeing the sun. It does not narrow things down.
Have a few of us stealthier types like myself go forward and scout ahead. See if we can see anything that's going on since the gates happen to be open.
I could also go out and see if there's any wildlife, any animals that might have seen what was happening. quick couple spells, I could easily get them befriended and speaking in a matter of seconds if they have any information.
Damiana and Bayron, either of you have anything you wish to say?
Damiana remains silent.
I'm just kind of like scratch my head, and Farron's just kind of gonna like be like, "Well, great. That's just another thing to add on to the list of this long ass weekend. A fucking blue flying chick with no wings. Better be fucking hot."
You fucking hear on the side of the goddamn cart. Tush, 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 tush. Fucking no more, please, with the hot.
Either way, some of us need to stay here. Keep an eye on Isadora, since she's not exactly of use at the moment, let's be honest. I'm going to go out and I'm going to scout ahead. I need to see what's going on, because they said that they knew someone that could help us. Maybe it's someone that's here. But we're not going to get anywhere if we're just sitting in here.
Yeah,
They
agreed.
stated that they know of someone in the tribe of Alpha.
But we should at least do a little bit of recon here first. So, like with
Yes.
so Farron, Brood would turn back. Farron, Damiona, Dominatrix girl. Please, could you watch Isadora for a moment? I'm gonna go see if there's any animals around who saw anything else other than what the horses saw while my brain's shutting down for the night. While Zara goes and looks for other things to scout for. Fucking bro, my brain's shutting down. Seriously.
I will ask this one question. Zara, are you stealthing to where you saw the two knights, or are you stealthing within the outpost?
I want to kind of like stealth towards the outpost. I want to see if I can get some like ground, whether I can like climb up somewhere or kind of just like peek through, like hide within some bushes, kind of like go into maybe in it a little bit, but not like fully inside, if that makes sense.
Okay. Well, you guys are currently in the outpost right now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stealth within the outpost. I like see if I can find the footsteps and follow them, just kind of get a gist of what's gone on.
Okay. So no need to roll a stealth check. As you do find that this entire outpost is completely empty. It looks abandoned. There's armor, weapons, shields, clothes, gold. You know, everything that these soldiers owned is still there.
I look at Damien. I look at Damien and I fucking give him a stern look with a firm hand. I say, no, 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 no.
I return back and I say to everyone, we cannot stay here. Whatever has happened to those knights, it ain't good. And I do not want the same happening to us. So we can't have Isadora. Clearly, so one of us needs to drive. One of us needs to take lead and get us the hell out of here, because we cannot stay here. Something is not good in this place.
Before we leave, you said there's a bunch of shit. I do want to, I want to use Arcana. See if I can do an Arcana check to see if I can find any magic items. Because while I don't condone taking their gold and robbing them blind, if there's any magic items that could actually benefit us on this quest, grabbing something like that is a little more okay.
Okay. Brood and Zara, go ahead and roll in chat.
Come on. Yeah, terrible. 8.
I would like to use a lucky.
God damn it, I don't have
Okay,
that.
go ahead and select your lucky. Brood, would you like to use an inspiration?
No, well, I would love to find a cool magical item here. I'm not going to waste an inspiration on it. I'm going to stick to my policy. One obsession. Oh, yes! Can I do one of those? Yeah.
I will allow you to do an investigation.
There we go. I used a lucky.
Okay. So, Arcana?
Yeah, not much better. Oh, hey. Does that actually change my roll? That'd be great.
15.
I wish that would actually change my roll. She hit the dice and it went to a 14. That would... Come on! That's so... Fuck, you should let me use that 14.
Actually, Zara had the 14.
Was it? Did my
Yeah.
dice get hit and go somewhere else and it was a... What? That's so weird. My eyes totally
Yeah,
saw
you
that.
had a 6.
No, I saw that, but then their dice hit my dice and I thought my dice... Like, it changed the roll of my dice to something else, I thought.
So what does my Arcana check
So-
tell me?
Damn it. So I don't find shit.
Zara, you are detecting traces of a powerful undead magic.
Yeah, that's
I
probably
don't
not...
like the sound of that.
That's probably not an item. That's probably just like whatever that fucking witch bitch used to fucking fuck with those guys' minds.
Right. There are
Wait, which
traces
bitch, what?
of undead
the
magic
blue,
here.
the blue bitch. The I called her the witch
Oh,
bitch.
okay.
I
Yeah.
just called her witch bitch to be funny because I'm not funny.
There are traces
So,
of
I
undead
will-
magic here. We need to leave.
I will
Yeah.
state this right now. The School of Magic. I don't know what School of Magic this spell would be from, or this type of magic, but you would... It's like... It's a charm-like magic.
Isn't that evocation?
It's a charm-like magic.
Pretty sure it's evocation.
So... You guys go ahead and take off?
Yeah.
There-
Oh yeah. Let's get the fuck
there
out
is
of here.
charming magic here. We need to get out of here. Who here is particularly good at, I don't know, survival, animal handling stuff that may be able to lead a horse?
It's the
'Cause-
school. The school of enchantment, DM. It was bothering me
So-
too.
Isidore, or not Isidore, Zara, you had asked, who here can pretty much speak to animals?
No, who here is good at like animal handling? Who
Me.
could like lead
That's
the
me.
horse?
Yeah, that's just Brood. Yeah, Brood would keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Can you
Yeah.
just tell the
As-
horses get us the fuck out of here?
Yes, I can literally do that. Yeah. Horses, giddy up, please go.
yep, so the
That's-
horses begin taking off, and you guys leave the now desolate and abandoned Black Arrow outpost. Begin making your way to the tribe of Alpha. And that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
As the snow begins to
will-
fall.
I will leave you all with this information. We will find out what's happened to the soldiers in Chapter 1. The entity that had done this will become revealed.
All right. Hell yeah.
So,
Yeah.
go ahead and do your ending introduction.
As always, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Orphan Guild. Join the Discord link as well. And I will see all of you beautiful people in our next live session. And I will see all of you guys live for tomorrow's Marvel Rivals. Peace out, guys.